Let's get the chat up and see what people are saying here. Since we're getting early.
Just getting some Star Trek build for the win. Oh man, so we got.
Oh, I love it, Rob. You're good with me, man. Let me just pin that up here. Pin comment.
Oh man.
Oh, Coalition. This is restream and 4 sessions of OBS at the same time.
We're doing it.
John pretty much set this all up. He's like the guru over here with the fancy stream stuff. I definitely know nothing about it. You guys have seen my stream. They're like very basic.
I could give you a tour here, I guess, since we're waiting. Whoop, and whoop. That's what we're dealing with. I need about 6 more monitors and I can make this work. But
yeah,
easily. Yeah.
I'm normally back there, but I had to move up front here.
Yeah, I mean, John, I'm not sure if you're aware, but Chris is very, very into the whole stream setup thing. So you two have very like advanced like streaming setups and all that stuff going on. So definitely connect on that.
Yeah, he might be critiquing us all stream.
Chris from Coalition Gaming.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting him be your stream technician.
Exactly.
Stream technician. Nice.
Wrong button, somebody said. I love it.
The Z workstations. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, that's gonna have to
That's
stay
horrible
pinned up
traffic
there
jam.
for a while.
Bearded. Nice. Bearded Picard. I find it crazy that you themed that as a Star Trek build, and you didn't find that video I was telling you about. I was like, no way, that's crazy.
I didn't even know that video was existing. Like, I was literally surfing Newegg and I found this case, and I'm like, I need a top case. I need a top mount case.
Yep. Well, yeah, me too. Yeah, at first I bought a one with a basement. I was like, oh, and then I looked at the EPS run. I was like, oh, we're in trouble here.
Hey, Devin. Hey,
Kind of
Jonathan.
extension.
How you guys doing?
Man, people are loving the Star Trek theme, John. I mean,
It's a whole lot of hands
pretty
on
solid.
one screen. Did they go to just me on the camera? But, oh no, it looks like it's okay. Someone in my chat said it's a lot of handsome on screen, guys. So.
Oh.
What a jerk. my ring going off, or that's somebody else's?
That's my ring, I think, coming through. let me
Amazon.
How old are you guys if you have your phones not on silent? Like, that's what I
No,
want.
it's
Mine's
not from my
always on
phone. It's from my house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's from upstairs. Let me snooze this.
Yeah, my wife hates that. She's like, your phone's always on silent. And I try to get a hold of you. I'm like,
I think
too
my
much
wife just
noise.
came home.
That's why I wear my Apple Watch now. That way it buzzes my arm whenever somebody's trying to get a hold of me.
It's fun for work.
Silent.
Never can turn work off that way.
Oh no, I turn off the alerts for those. They don't go to my Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Work
you
email
should.
doesn't come through.
So much
The thing
RGB.
is,
Yeah, comment on your PC, Danny. It's going wild in the background.
It again, I can't control it. I cannot control it.
Yeah, I saw the
dancing.
video.
It's dancing.
Okay.
ooh, I like
so-
this guy. Oh man, some fans in the chat.
Uh-oh. Did Joe go away on purpose?
No.
Turn your camera back on.
I told you I got 30 minutes. That's it. So
Oh, 1 second.
you can tell who's a non-professional / does not have the good gear in the group. So I almost switched over to a webcam, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it.
I don't know if I call myself professional.
I mean, we all do what we can.
Okay. All right, I think it's about time. It's 5. Y'all want to get started?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So welcome to the stream, everyone. As you can see in the title and through the announcements that have been put up through the Discord and things like that, and there's cross promotion with Java as well. This is the grand finale to our $400 PC build competition. Which, if you follow me or any of the guys that I'm joined with here, we have PinkyTech, Joe from PinkyTech, John from the Net Guy, as well as other Danny or Dan from PC Tech Hustle. So they were kind enough to invite me into a build competition, which is what you see here in front of us in all our screens. So we have our builds next to us, and the point of this stream is to kind of showcase them because there's actually a lot of work that was put into this. I'm not sure if you guys knew, but collaborations that happen behind the scenes, there's a ton of work that goes into it, and you guys just see like the fully fleshed out finished video. So we just wanted to showcase these, do some live benchmarks on stream. We did have aesthetics judging portion of the competition, which, I mean, most of you probably know by now that Zach's Tech Turf helped us by hosting that, making it as unbiased as possible. And then we're going to race for pinks. We're going to race for pink slips, basically, at the end on Forza Horizon. And we're going to tally up all the scores and see who wins this competition. But yeah, that's pretty much the rules. And we do want to give a big shout out to Jawa for helping out with cross promotion on this. All these builds are going to be listed on Jawa. We're going to be selling them. If you look in the description right now, every build is listed there. There is a special promo code for every single build on the listing. So you can save $100 by doing that. And we do have Jawa in the chat. There's Amanda Steffen, CEO of Jawa. So, hey, what's up, Amanda?
Awesome.
Let's see. So let's read through the chat, and you guys could either bring stuff up if you want, or comment on specific people in chat. But yeah.
We got Johnson talks how where it looks like he likes your color scheme, even though you can't control it, but he likes my components. So
When it flashes into the color that he likes.
exactly. It looks
someone's
great.
asking
6
for
out of 10
screen names.
times.
Let the games begin. Somebody said, I love it.
Do we got screen names we can put for our?
I was
each individual games?
trying. I might
Didn't
have
we
to
have that
restart one thing. We did.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hit that.
Yeah, I saw someone ask for that. Be good for people who don't know us, little people underneath Danny.
We're literally little people. Let me see if I
Look
can.
at us.
do
We're
it.
literally underneath of him right now. Too.
All right. So people are asking for some introduction. So let's start off with that. So let's start off, I guess, on the order on the screen. Let's start with Joe. So it'll be Joe, John, then Danny. So just plug your own channel and tell everybody what you're all about.
I'm Joe with PinkyTech. As been mentioned before, I run the PinkyTech YouTube channel. Me and me alone, really, because that's all there is at this point. I don't get to pay for fancy editors or anything like that, like some of these guys. But yeah, I do a lot of case reviews and builds and things of that nature. Just anything PC and PC peripheral related.
I think I was next.
Yeah.
Go for it.
John the Net Guy.
Hard when you shuffled everything around.
Yeah, I changed the layout a little bit. Backdrop there, as you can see, I'm usually standing behind the desk there. That's normally where I'm doing. I did a weekly show all last year, basically schlepping anything Amazon sells because they were awesome. But I do have PC building chops. I had to show that off here with the $400 build. I did start my channel building optiplexes and turning them into gaming machines, and then it all divulged from there. But would love it if you follow. I'm going to try to get participant names up, but for some reason it's not showing them. I don't know why. You're up, Dan.
Bummer. Yeah. All right. So I am Dan. We'll call me Dan, so that way everybody can kind of get me and Danny figured out. Even though I usually go by Danny in real life, but that's another thing. Dan with PC Tech Hustle. I run the PC Tech Hustle YouTube channel, as well as only do that by myself. I'm a sole contributor to the channel, so anything that you see I put out, I film, build, do all of it myself. It's the fun hobby that's hopefully continue growing the way it's growing, and with the main focus on budget building PCs and appealing to the masses. And as fun as it is to build a $3,000 PC, yeah, that's not for everybody. So just here to have a good time with building some budget PCs and hopefully provide you guys some valuable content.
And he copied me.
No. All right. One thing that I did want to get back to because of the mention of being a one-man team. So, who here does everything themselves, and then who here has help on other things? So, I guess we'll go back to Joe.
I do it all myself.
Okay. I also
It's
do everything
fun, but
myself.
it's honestly-
Everything. Yeah. And then, so John, what help do you hire out for your content on your channel?
I'm feeling very guilty right now. I film and I host no, editing I send off to India for my Amazon reviews. It's just so much easier because I do a live stream for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, 10 products, and they go out there and they cut them down into cool Amazon bite-sized stuff. So you might see me there. And if you, where's the Sapphire card? If you do actually check out Amazon, the 7900 XT card is the first one. I've got some other stuff. So I'm now the face of Sapphire for their cards. I'm making videos for them, and I edit those myself. So, for the big stuff, I do that. The other stuff I farm out, and then these guys get mad at me.
Anything he's under contract for, he has to do himself.
Yep. So I guess you're really the only one that has hired outside help. Yeah. I guess the rest of us do it all.
I would say it's probably 90% of YouTubers or anyone not named Linus Tech Group are probably doing it all themselves, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In fairness, he was doing a show every week and reviewing like 5 or 6 products a show, so I'll give him a little bit of grace for that. But I mean, not much, but a little. So.
You guys want to, since we got the intros done now, do you want to start popping into each of the builds so people can talk through it and showcase it, as well as bring up your Jawa ad so that you can show that off?
All right.
Okay. So how should we? All right. I guess you want to just do everything in alphabetical order. I'm having trouble coming up with like what order to do things in, but when I've been doing it on the spreadsheet was alphabetical order by channel name. That puts me at first, so I can go last.
Okay.
We can have Dan go first for PinkyTech. So I'll go last just because I'm hosting the stream, so we'll do that. So let me put me
very nice of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready to go? Yeah, we should have asked. Are you ready to go?
Nope.
I've got to make a display to.
I just realized I am not ready to go on
Yeah.
showing that. So hold on a second. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah. The other Danny to go first.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta bring up my ad on my
Alright.
other machine.
I can go first. Oh, that's not my build. Where's my listing? I thought I was ready. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is the build that I did for the competition, and let's see. As I mentioned, the fans can't really be controlled. You see in these pictures, I took them all at the same color, so imagine how long that took to let it cycle through every time. Just like every time I switched it around. But yeah, so this is my build. If you want to, I'm gonna post the link in the description right now for anybody who wants to pull it up and follow along. So as we mentioned earlier, as you can see, the listing is temporarily paused. So what we're gonna be doing, since these PCs are on sale, and you get $100 off. So we built these for $400. We put a $50 build fee on there for our time setting these up. But if you use the promo code, which is listed down here, no Jawa, and everyone else has their own special promo codes, you can get $100 off of this. And then shipping is going to depend on where you live. So you potentially could get this for less than $400 if shipping's not too crazy. But yeah, this is my build. I would say this is a pretty cookie cutter standard build if you want to go with modern components, not doing like a pre-built or like a Xeon for this price range. Around $400, you're not really going to be able to get too much more on Intel side of things than like a 10th gen i3. Maybe you might be able to fit an i5 in it, but for me, so I actually, this entire build, I bought all these parts within the span of a week, basically before I went to Japan. So I would say this build is pretty repeatable. Maybe you might have to spend $50 more because I did get like a $30 discount when I bought the graphics card used by negotiating. But if you wanted to buy it all from eBay, I think you could build this for $450 pretty easily. But yeah, it's got a 5700 XT in it, which is a very solid card. You'll see later that I'm competing against these other guys with like RTX 2000 series, and I think the numbers are pretty close. I don't get ray tracing or DLSS, but we do have FSR, so that's something, I guess. Um, I did manage to get 512 or half a terabyte in the SSD because,
One,
as y'all know,
Danny, can you
what's
hit
up?
the gear? Can you hit the gear icon on your restream? Make sure you're
Oh,
at 1080p on your camera. For some reason,
oh,
it's a little bit. I wonder if it was
oh
that.
yeah. Whoa, it went to 480. That was horrible.
Yeah, I might want to do 1080 there. I'm gonna try to fix this. Is Zach in the house? Oh, look at that. Zach
We
just
got
came in.
Zach in the house, which again,
I
Oh,
dropped in. Okay.
thank you for hosting the aesthetics part, Zach.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I can actually
there. Now
show.
we can see it now. Oh, look
Yeah,
at
that
me.
looks a lot better.
Yeah.
480p. There you go.
Make sure we're all set correctly here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let me do my droid cam so I can actually show the PC in person. And I'm trying to like keep up with chat as it goes. But all right, so
You talk, we'll keep up.
Look at that.
all right. So here's the build up close. So I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but in my pictures, I actually did not have to remove the glass. You can see the glass panel on here. So there was no reflection or anything. So that's one thing that normally we have to do to get rid of the reflection. But yeah, I mean, overall, I like the case minus the pretty cheap fans that are on it. And I think that's about it. So unless there's any questions, we can move on to the next person.
Nice. And somehow we have participant names again. That worked out.
Yay.
Dan, you want to be up?
Sure. All right.
Okay, we're gonna swap you out. There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So here, actually, I'll just put up my screen, get my face out of the way there for a second. All right. So here's my PC. I went a different route, and if you guys have seen my video, I explained in the video what my thinking was with this is try to nail down the most price to performance possible with the least amount of money, and I feel like I did that, although we'll see, I might have gotten beaten anyway. But the idea here was convert a Z HP workstation into a gaming PC. So we've got some pictures here. I'll bring it up. But the overall specs are an Intel Xeon 6-core 12-threaded processor. And then basically everything is stripped from that PC other than just having to add in a GPU and storage and a case. So I thought I was going to have quite an angle with being able to retain the power supply, the motherboard, CPU, RAM, all that, and then just add in the biggest graphics card I could possibly imagine. So to just do some quick pictures here. So there we go. This is in the Roswell Prism case, and some people love it, some people hate it. It's not my most favorite case, I'll be flat honest, but it accomplishes a task that you really need it for when you're doing a Z conversion like this. So that being the top mount power supply and the fact that you don't have a long EPS run. And I didn't quite trust the idea of going with some cable extensions to possibly do that with an OEM. I didn't want to blow something up last minute, so I was a little worried about that. And so I stuck with this. I think it came out pretty good. I got me a pretty nice video card. It's I bought this secondhand used in my local markets, which is the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and a pretty solid card, 2070 Twin Frozer from MSI. It's got some RGB things going on. Obviously, we got some OEM PCB things going on that you can't ignore, but at the same time, I think given what it is, it looks pretty decent for $400. So we'll see how it performs. I'd say
That case, nothing a Dremel can't fix, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, if you watch my video, you'll see what it can fix.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna ask you guys and the chat: is this case, is this a rebrand of like an InWin 300 something case? Do you guys know?
Kinda, yeah.
There's an InWin case that it has the hexagons on the backside, right?
Yeah, it has those. I don't have a rear shot with the cover on, but yeah, it definitely looks like that a little bit, and that's my first thought on it too. And if you guys hadn't noticed, I tried to get a little crafty with some aesthetics, so I put a piece of vinyl up top to cause some light refraction to steer your eyes away from the green PCB, and actually that light strip that's going
Ignore
across
the
the
man
top.
behind the curtain.
Yeah, actually, that light strip that's going across the top is on the rear side of the. I mean, you're not going to look at the rear side of it too much,
Mhm.
and so I relocated that light strip. I think John thought I bought something extra, but no, I did not. So,
We want receipts.
We need to do
So-
that.
I showed my
Zach-
receipts on my video.
Yeah.
oh,
Zach
yeah, I
had
mean,
a special comment for you, Dan.
ready? Yeah.
There's
Official
two
Xeon
Xeons in
every
this
time.
comment.
Yeah.
6
Hey,
floors, baby.
I don't know, Zach. You better watch. I think John's got a pretty powerful system comparably. So, but that's it for me. So,
We'll find out soon enough.
yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Back to, I guess, John or Pinky.
I
Pinky's
guess
up.
it's me. Yep. All right. So go on, and I believe it is this one. Nope, it is not. Hold on one second. There it is. All right, so here's mine. I did a Deadpool themed PC here, effectively trying to add some kind of something to an NZXT H510, but effectively it's a Core i5, or I'm sorry, Core i3 10105, 16 gigs RAM, and a GTX 1080 Ti. I then use some of the aesthetics budget for some stickers, and then also just kind of I actually had to fix the case. So all of these thumb screws right here, I basically bought because the thumb screws for the actual case were all missing. So that was fun. And then, of course, I spray painted the PCIe covers so that they would match a little bit, things like that. And aesthetically, I mean, the board actually looked good. Originally, I had it lined up for a Ryzen 5 3600 and a B450 motherboard, but that deal fell through. The guy just goes to me, thank you for Facebook Marketplace. Luckily, though, this 1080 Ti off of Java has been putting some work in, so that has been great. And I didn't get ghosted; it got shipped and it worked. And yay, Java! So. But this is the build itself. A bit of cable management on the back to keep things tidied up. Unfortunately, the USB-C doesn't work because I don't have USB-C header on that H57 motherboard. And then this little piece right here was missing as well, and I didn't have time to 3D print something. And then also, I don't have a 3D printer, so that was also kind of a limiting factor there. But other than that, that's my entry. And unlike Danny's fans, my fans are fully controllable through ARGB. And actually, funny thing, I got the case for $20 because it was in such a beat up condition, and I only had $14 left in my budget, give or take. These fans, it's a 3-pack of the Thermalright fans, ARGB fans, 4-pin fans, controllable, all that good stuff. $13.90. So really came in clutch there. But that's mine, and yeah, buy it. And also, it's going to win the trophy. So there's that.
Deadpool's hard to compete with, man. That's a good theme. I like that.
Yeah,
I like the white and just slightly accented red. I think that's very clean.
yeah, you cleaned that up big time. It looked from your parts hunt video to that, you made it look good. Good job.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Did I see a backplate on that one? I don't know. I
Oh.
have to look for backplates on these.
Hey, you better talk about that then.
Oh goodness. I better show mine off.
Points
then,
for backplates.
Extra points if your machine comes with a backplate. Okay, so I went with the Star Wars theme.
Oh, it did have a.
Oh,
Sorry, you're talking about the
Star Wars.
Star Trek. I was gonna mess that up.
Fake
Oh,
fan.
you almost had a bunch
Just
of people leaving
Boo.
Fury.
Just craft computing like instantly. So
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna clip that, and I'm in big trouble.
Right,
No,
but-
I'm on the machine right now, actually showing you this. The funny thing is, we've actually had my machine rebooted 30 minutes ago randomly on us. Danny, yours.
My SSD crashed. My main. So I'm not on my main
Stream.
system right now. I'm on a secondary random system.
Yeah, the most reliable systems that we've had are our $400 machines. But yeah, I might have heard that somebody was doing a very similar swap like I did, so I had to pull out all the stops, and I went with the whole vinyl, the Enterprise, Star Trek theme. And people are already giving us stuff. They're saying Star Wars better than Star Trek, no
Ooh.
contest.
Kick him out.
Ooh,
No.
maybe there's an idea for another machine, maybe a BB-8. That would be pretty cool. No, on my build, the one thing if you watched my video, I said was I needed the biggest GPU possible, and I think that's the theme here. And unfortunately, I picked the wrong one. It looks like by some of the standards. On the other hand, I have ray tracing in DLSS, so you kind of have
Yes,
to
sir.
decide.
Yeah.
2000 series, 1000 series. I know Zach's a big fan of the 5700 XT, and that's a great. What's funny is all of the stuff's coming in a real narrow band. $400 is
Yeah.
a really tight
Yeah.
range to buy in and try
It
to
I think
easy.
$400 expecting ray tracing is, yeah, you might be setting yourself up for failure there. But
Man,
good for
we
you.
did it twice.
Yeah, I know.
Banyers, look at that.
This is kind of cool. This is actually an etch, and this is a product that I had in my shelf for almost 2 years. Literally, it got chunky, which I had to kind of use a chopstick to break it up. But this is actually an etched glass sticker that I put on there. That turned out really well. I was happy about that. I did move the case around a bunch. There's actually a cover that goes here. I hated the look on the back of my motherboard, so I rerouted stuff. There's might be some electrical tape here. Ignore that, because I took the extra connectors off of the SATA power because I didn't want to have them sitting out. I re-tapped and screwed in a plate here to cover that back. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I covered every single fan, front and back, so that you don't see them, and there's all the specs on it. But it turned out great. The problem I had, and it was a mistake that I made, is I didn't think about Amazon used parts either, or Jawa. The GPU contest would have been awesome. They've got a GPU special going on right now.
Mhm.
That would have been a great deal.
Well,
but yeah,
we
And
had
mine
planned
is-
this.
Go ahead, Danny.
What's up?
Go
I-
ahead.
I was saying that so we're doing this now at the end of June. John, when did this competition, when did the talks of it start, right?
it started back in April,
Yeah.
early April, and I was already buying parts. And what's funny now, and I don't know if I have it handy. Do I have it handy? Oh yeah, it's sitting here right on the shelf. The one GPU that I really wanted, I just got it for $150, a 6600 XT. That was the big mama, and I got it for $30 less than I paid for the 2070. But the 2070 Super has been nice. It's been really fun. So yeah, not too much there. But this is, if you're a Star Trek person, you can't go wrong with this build. It's pretty cool. And we did kind of do a little bit similar but different.
What's going on
got
up
my
there?
power supply in. Yeah.
Can you zoom in on that, actually?
There might be some claw marks here.
Man, did you bite it?
You know, as egregious as that is, can we just say -5 points for using white zip ties instead of black zip ties? Like,
Oh,
you didn't
Zach,
have black zip ties laying around. Like,
Zach gave him a -0.1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we also just lost John.
Yep, we might have just lost John, so we'll give him a second to get back here. But yeah, Zach, by the way, if you wanted to, we could easily send you a link so you could hop onto this call if you're on your phone or if you're at home on your computer. If you wanted to critique, that would be pretty cool, but no pressure because we're just dropping this on you right now. So no pressure. But if you did want to hop on and give your 2 cents about Zach's 2 cents on each of our builds, I think that would be pretty fun. But yeah, no pressure for sure.
wait, is 2 cents copyrighted?
I think
At
it
this
might
point,
be.
it could be. Yeah.
We're all gonna get
Jay-Z
cease
is
and
also
desist.
copyrighted. All right, so while we're just gonna hang out and chill with chat while we wait for John to come back. Yeah, it's weird. We did this test stream the other day, 0 problems at all,
Zero.
and for whatever reason now, stream wants to cut out, have low quality, people's PCs wanting to die.
You must be breaking the internet.
Okay, yep, for sure. So Zach can't join us because he's kind of like on and off watching because he's doing dad duty. So yeah, no, that's totally
No.
understandable for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think most people here. I'm the only non-dad in this call, but maybe soon.
We get bonus points.
Yeah.
for
Wait, was that an announcement?
No, non-official announcement. No.
So that was the machine. There you go.
Okay, so that was John's machine. Let me look at our timeline. We have a whole schedule set up. We still have 5 more minutes. So if there's anything, did you guys want to gonna do the thing where we picked our favorite that's not our own PC? Maybe our favorite wasn't our PC.
I
but
think
you
that
wanna
would
go
be
around?
the Q&A. Yeah, if you had to pick one machine to steal that wasn't yours.
Okay. Actually, want me to run a poll in the chat right now?
Ooh,
To
Oh,
see what
okay.
people's favorites are?
there we
I
go.
like it.
Okay,
I
so
like
I'll
it.
do that, but we can start answering within ourselves which builds that we like.
Yeah, run that and
so
let's talk.
All right, Dan, you're up.
Okay, so I'm a big Trekkie nerd, and I might actually have a big live stream build coming up soon with that. Well, not super soon, but soon enough. I put out some community stuff, so I gotta take John's, the net guys. I mean, I would probably find a better way to put that power supply up in there, but you know, but I'm a big
Like you
Trekkie
didn't
nerd.
drill out rivets to get yours in.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even
I
think
might
of
have found
that.
a
That was a great
solution.
idea.
Yeah, but yeah, not just for the theme too, which I think you absolutely nailed. It looks great. Very good use of the dead space on that case. That is the one thing I don't like about this case is there is a lot of dead space, and I've built in it before. And there, but the cool thing about that is you can find interesting ways to like fill that dead space, which you've clearly done. So I really like it, and I learned possibly a little more extra about Xeon Z workstations. I should have gone for a 440, realizing how much more powerful they are compared to this one. So yeah, we'll see that. But yeah, I mean, overall performance and aesthetic on point, and I like it. So mostly because I'm a Trek nerd. So
Yeah.
No, it was the $2,000 PC that crashed, not the
Yeah,
400.
exactly.
All over
Yeah.
here.
I
I don't know
need
why.
PC. Yeah, well, not mine yet, but
Exactly.
I better turn it off silent mode. Put the fans on.
So, all right, I guess that puts me if we're going alphabetical order. The Star Trek PC is nice. Deadpool's better in my opinion. But if I'm not picking my own, I'm gonna say Danny's. It's just so clean looking. The only real concern I would have is if my OCD would start killing me because I couldn't control the RGB to get it where I wanted it and make it stay and everything. But it just looks super clean. So I know it was probably a pain taking pictures of it because you got to wait for it to cycle back to the same color you took the previous pictures of. But yeah, it's hard to beat those cases where they're all glass and it's cable managed well. It's a really clean look.
yeah, looks good.
Thank you. All right, John.
Yep.
Me? Okay, because you're going last. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I love this Prism case now, and so I think that what you did with the RGB strip, Dan, was awesome. I didn't even think about that because it's so dark in mine. I would have loved to have some light on that side. That was a brilliant move. I'm a big Deadpool fan, and that 1080 is a gamer. It is amazing to see.
That's
what numbers you're putting up.
1080 Ti to you, sir.
Oh, sorry.
TI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the most RAM of all of us. Or you got 11 gigs on that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I have a 4K 32 back there, 144 to play on, so I could use all the VRAM I can get. You know,
Well, send it to me. I'll test it out first, and then we'll just go from
as long we'll trade. You send me the trophy. You know, make it easy.
Why would I send you my trophy? That doesn't make any sense at all. So
That's awesome. Okay, you're up, Danny.
Okay.
Oh,
So
man, look at that trophy.
Oh, yep, there it is. Little sneak peek there.
The grand reveal of the trophy.
that's what we're playing for. This is all for this trophy right here. You got a rotating. Oh, actually, yes. Can you show them the rotating base?
It's
Look at that thing go.
Ryzen.
It's a Ryzen stealth
Yeah.
cooler.
I think it's a great idea.
Now, is
Alright.
the RAM good or is the RAM like DDR3? Or...
so it's DDR3 RAM. It was
Oh.
functioning. Now that it's got hot glue all over it, maybe not. So, but also it was like 2 gig sticks of DDR3 RAM that I had laying around that I knew I'd never use, but also I didn't want to just throw out because PC hoarding.
You throw out PC hardware? What?
Exactly. I never do it. There's not an entire shelf full of just crap back behind me at all. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, no, it never gets thrown out, but it went to a good use this time as it went to the trophy. So
You got to cycle your camera again, Pinky. I don't know what happened.
I know what happened. It has a 30-minute shut off that you can't do anything about, and now we're back. So
Okay. So, in terms of my favorite one, I remember as we were submitting photos to our group chat of our finished builds, and the Deadpool one from Joe PinkyTech, that one definitely caught my eye the most, just because I really like the kind of like white themes that has that slight accent to it, and I think he did just enough, but not too much, of that red subtleness to it. So, and then I mean, you spray painted like the PCIe brackets. You got those thumb screws.
Yeah.
So,
If I had
I
more
mean,
time, I would have done the cable management bar and the IO
yeah.
shield. But it was raining so much, and the
Mhm.
deadlines and everything else, I just didn't get to it. But
Yeah, and then all that on top of, I think, we were all very budget constrained for this competition, but if we could have, we definitely all would have wanted to fit in like cable extensions.
cable
And I think a
extensions.
build like that, I mean, there's so many on Amazon that is that exact color theme, red, white, and maybe a
Mhm.
hint of black. It would have
Yeah.
gone like perfect in there. So yeah, that one was my favorite. But honestly, I think everyone did a really good job on aesthetics. No one just came to. Some of these competitions we've done, we just straight up came with the generic, like the same OEM, like Optiplex
Yeah.
case and things like that. So it was nice that for this price range, we were all able to get some aesthetics.
Absolutely. Yeah, if I had had more budget, definitely would have went in with some probably red and white cable extensions to carry that theme into it. It would have been great. But yeah, budget. So
Okay. All right. So we're at the half hour mark into the stream on our schedule. Now we were gonna take a look into the performance. So let me uh bring up the spreadsheet. We've got this very, very advanced spreadsheet going on here that's gonna tally up all the scores for like. So we have benchmarks where we're gonna fill in or we have already filled them in, but we're gonna run some benchmarks live on stream as well. So we do have benchmarks. We have aesthetic scoring. I've got these very advanced formulas in here to determine based on number of votes, what percentage of the total score you get, things like that. So moving on to benchmarks, what we were gonna do is run a live Cinebench multi-score run like it was a race and see who finishes first. Now, everyone knows the specs of these systems, so you kind of have an idea, but it's still fun to just run and just see who can finish first. So everyone want to queue up their Cinebenches, and we will do that. And while that's running, we can show a chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
hmm
All right. So I am ready to go right here.
Somebody had a really good question in the chat, and I have to scroll back to find exactly what it is. Where's it at? If I can find it. There we go. Found it. Did anyone consider the Ryzen 5 3500X? It was $50 on Ali, but AM4 Mobo deals seem to be scarce. Nobody did AMD. I can't believe it.
Yes.
yeah, that's Danny. You want to go?
Well, yeah, so I did consider Ryzen. I was looking through them, but the motherboards are just a tad more expensive than, from what I could find anyway. Obviously, this is a used market, so it's constantly changing. But when you're talking even $10 to $15 price difference, because my mobile was like under $50. So when you're talking about that much of a difference, that is the deciding factor whether or not you can go with something like this. Yeah, we could have gone over budget, made $415 builds, but I think staying to the budget makes this even more fun. So yeah, I couldn't fit it in.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
I was looking at also the Ryzen 5 4500, which was not that much more expensive, and then a 3600. But like, I would either find a cheap processor and then an overpriced motherboard deal, or I would find a motherboard but then no decent deal on a processor to go into it, not to mention the whole, if I get something from AliExpress, it's going to take a month to get here.
Exactly, the timing
constraints for the timing and stuff like that are difficult. So
yeah, that's actually exactly where I started. I didn't my first thing wasn't exactly to go with a HP OEM. I was looking for Ryzen. I was like, the B450 boards should be pretty cheap, but I think when I was looking, it was kind of dry because those boards aren't being produced anymore. They're going out, so the deals will be more and more scarce as time goes on. So, I mean, yeah, but AM4 obviously was my first choice for sure. And I'm kind of sad too that we don't have one stacking up, but we didn't know what we were building the whole time too, guys. I think that's a good point to make, is nobody knew what nobody was building. And at the very end, we obviously knew right before going live, and it was like, oh, two of us basically copied each other and didn't even know it. And then, yeah, I mean, actually, both sets of builds are very similar. So,
Yeah.
But I like Zach's comment too. I mean, he's supporting us on what we're saying about those boards. It's the market has shifted for sure.
Yeah, and the other thing too about the B450 boards and the Ryzen, like the used processors and everything else, is people want almost new pricing for them. Like it's just a weird market right now for them, because you'll see a 3600 for $75, and I'm like, well, it's 79 at Micro Center, and like I know not everyone has Micro Center, but they're regular, $75 to $100 on, Amazon too, and it's like, buddy, you can't get new money for used hardware, but they won't go down on it any too. So at least that's in my local area.
Yeah. Are we ready for this drag race?
And we did get a question: why wasn't Zach invited? The thing is, I know how busy Zach is, so I feel like this would have been very constrained on him. But Zach, if we invited you to this, because now I feel bad that someone is asking that. Also, I was not the one who put this together, so I'm gonna shift blame on this right here. But actually, John, or whoever sent the invites out, did you send it out and Zach maybe didn't see it at all? What's going on there?
I didn't send an invite to Zach on this, but I think maybe it's a winner. Like maybe this is the bracketing, and we work up to play the boss. I'm down with that.
We got Toasty Bros in the house. What's up, Toasty Bros?
Yep.
Why are we all wearing clothes?
A very specific question.
That's something that I feel like one of my mods, Jason Whitmer, would ask, but not the Toasty Bros. That's a very strange question.
You're on the wrong site, Matt or Jackson, whoever it is.
Yeah. Joe, you want to bring up your Cinebench? Also Dan as well.
I'm just not sharing my screen. There we go.
So I'm not sure how well this is going to work out for me, because I'm still running Forza in the background, so it doesn't.
You might have to.
No.
Forza down.
You have time.
Kill it.
You gotta make it.
Kill Forza.
Right.
Yep. You'll have time to get it restarted back up when we do the aesthetics portion and stuff like that, and the benchmarking spreadsheet. So, yeah.
Shut down everything. All right.
You're also gonna have to pull up Cyberpunk after this. So yeah, you
exactly.
can't run two games.
I got 1080. I'll run what I want to, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so Joe, I think you need to still go into your advanced benchmark so that you can take off the minimum test duration. And I think John, you might have to as well. Otherwise, you're gonna be running for 10 minutes.
John. Well,
I just set mine to 0
Hey,
minutes.
you guys can heat soak all you want. Yeah,
There won't be an end. They'll all end at different points if we do end up doing the 10 minutes. But all right, so everyone is ready. So I'm gonna count down from 3 and say go. So on go, we click start.
Multi-core, just making sure.
Multi-core, yes. Okay, so on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see how good we sync this up.
I got a spinner.
Come on.
Oh, the Xeons are behind.
Yeah, the two i3s, I wonder if that's a single core task to get them started.
That CPU from a decade ago is having trouble. Oh no.
Wow, I got so many boxes on mine. They just keep moving. 12 of them?
Oh my goodness.
Same, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be last.
I don't know. You got to pick your fan there in the chat. You got to think who's ahead.
All right, chat. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Actually, the chat doesn't know the. They might actually.
They're gonna be a little bit behind too, aren't they?
Yeah. So, who do you guys think will win? Since you guys technically don't know the scores yet, even though some people shared it on their videos, but maybe not everyone watched all the videos. So, yeah.
This one I didn't show on the video.
Put your bets in. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think Joe might have been the only one who showed it then. I'm going to end the poll for the aesthetics. The turtle wins.
I hit the bottom and the top now.
Oh, man. Yeah, John's
running away with it.
My CPU was $621 7 years ago, just so you know when it came out.
Yeah, 7 years ago.
And now what are they? $15.
$1,500.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how that's what the difference is. And for our 10100s, those were about 100, 110 MSRP, and now they're $50 about still. So such a huge like difference in the percentage reduction.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish I would have done a little more research. If I stuck with a 420 Z420, the later model Z420s, you could at least get the V2 CPUs, and I'm stuck with the V1, so I'm
Yeah.
turtling it up here.
Dang it, John wins. I'm gonna have to hear about his Xeon for another 2 months.
Oh, you know it.
I might have to run my stream off this thing. I'm done.
Yeah.
Man,
Can we do an upgradability contest after this where you then
Yeah.
max out your platform?
And 900 in there.
Yeah.
you could add more RGB fans.
I think that counts.
All right. So John's got the
Sure.
win. Coming
And
in
I got like 2
second
boxes left.
is Joe with his he beat me with that 105. The
Yeah.
i3 10105 over my 10100.
It was the 5, really. That's what it was.
Yeah, yes. All right. What was the zoom in button again, John? Can you?
Windows Plus. If
Oh
you
yeah,
hit
Windows
that,
Plus.
you
Here we
can
go.
Aim into whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna show off our scores here.
So you're saying Windows and the plus key?
Yes.
I don't know why I'm on an old keyboard. Oh wait, did that work? Yeah,
Hey, you just did it. You had it for a second.
Where'd it go? Where's my thingy? I don't know.
Yeah, so I knew that I had to go biggest GPU I possibly could afford, and then I was going on the 12 threads. But if we were single core, Pinky has me beat by a ton. That 105 single core, you're 30% faster than me on a single.
Yeah. And I was
Okay.
kind of banking on that most video games, when you get into those benchmarks, aren't going to use all 6 or 12, 6 cores, 12 threads.
Yeah.
So I was like, give me more VRAM and let's see what we can do with that. And then also, the guide never returned my call, so I can actually pick up the 6 core, 12 thread 3600 I was going to get. So that kind of put me into a bit of an issue. So
I'm liking these comments, man. People really are really engaging with the.
For real, someone take off a shirt. Let's go. I don't know if you want to see that.
we're going to need some super chats, but
I
Yeah, what do you guys
apologize.
think this is?
but anyway, it's fine.
That must have came from PinkyTech's audience.
Okay.
I
So
wouldn't
this
be
was.
surprised.
Oh, go on.
I was just saying I wouldn't be surprised if someone from my audience was saying that. It's probably still the Toasty Bros.
Oh, somebody had the actual what happened. Yeah, warp 99. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was. It was the warp drive. Love it.
Nailed it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having trouble zooming.
Yeah, Windows key escape gets you out of it. One key. There you go.
But
Are we
mine's
doing
47.
Cyberpunk next?
Yes, we do have Cyberpunk next. So everyone already filled out completely the spreadsheet, right? We're just doing this for
Yep.
show, but we have our
Yeah.
scores determined already. What's that Windows watermark? I see, Joe. What is that?
I'm sorry, I'm not
Ooh.
Hey, that's the great thing about an OEM swap. Don't have to worry about
Uh,
Windows activation.
Well, no.
My-
If you
my
buy,
OEM didn't work.
Joe bought a used motherboard,
what
right?
happened there?
So it might have been activated.
It wasn't. Yeah,
Well,
because it's connected to the internet. It will actually activate, but yeah, it didn't. So
okay. So we're gonna load up Cyberpunk now, because that's a very demanding game to run, and we're just gonna kind of try to showcase what our builds can do. So I think, John, you want to talk about the $1,600 thing? I thought that was a really cool point to make.
It was really interesting. We were doing some late night testing yesterday, and we realized that one, all the $400 machines have been the most stable on this stream so far, and two, the total budget that we spent on all 4 gaming machines, we were just railing it in Forza last night, and we spent $1,600 on 4 stations to play a game at over 100 FPS. I think every one of us, when we're tuned in, is at 100 FPS, and so it's just amazing what you can get with a little bit of elbow grease and some shopping. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
yep.
Maybe it doesn't have a Windows license, but that's
Zach, think about all the pre-roll sponsors cringing at those watermarks right now.
Yeah.
I know, guys. Come on.
Turn my
Yeah.
volume
All
down
right.
a little bit.
This is also a live test to see, if anybody's PC can actually handle when they're put on the spotlight to not crash. I mean, so at this price, you could put together some pretty janky builds that, crashes all the time and stuff like that. So we are really putting this to the test live on stream. And aside, no one has crashed so far. John's main computer crashed, but that was about it.
Right.
It's nothing about my build quality. I'm just going to point that out real quick.
Sure.
Cut off this audio here.
So what was
Oh,
the
yeah.
settings we used? Now I got to remember because I've been playing
Okay.
this stuff.
So to do this, you have to go. I hate the Cyberpunk settings menu because it never sticks.
Yep.
But we're doing medium, quick preset, medium quality. But then we're gonna go down to if DLSS. I think FSR always turns on.
FSR.
Cyberpunk just
So turn
turns
that
off.
off.
So turn that off, then hit apply. So it's
I
gonna
want
take you to
DLSS because I'm
the
ray
custom
tracing.
medium. Yeah.
Tracing. No, okay.
Oh, come
I'll,
on.
I'll fight with one hand behind my back. That's fine. You know, you need it. Oh no, I gotta exit out. Sorry. Oh, see.
Okay. So we'll do the same thing. We'll do the countdown once everyone has their settings and stuff set. But yeah,
you got Afterburner running too. Yeah, screw it. I'll just keep it running.
Oh, it's not gonna let me exit out. Give me 1 second. I don't want to do a giveaway here.
yeah. So I'm the only one. Oh, I guess both me and Joe, we do not have DLSS. But you know what? We got FSR, and that's open source. So yeah, that's better.
So we should talk about the GPU selection. So 3 of us went NVIDIA, and
Yep.
1 went AMD, which is kind of backwards throughout all of COVID. It was completely the opposite, right? Everybody was buying the cheap AMD cards because you couldn't get a GTX or RTX, right?
Yep, exactly.
And for these
That and
budget
they're
builds,
trying to mine on them.
I bought a bunch of mined RX 580s. Actually, I'm almost done with mine. I'll come right back.
Yep.
It won't let me exit out early. But, yeah, I bought like 3 RX 580s just to dump budget builds out real quick. I sold like 8 budget builds in the last month, and I spent the least amount. I think I spent $60 for a legit 580, not the 2048 ones.
Mhm.
That was the best one. Let me go back out, and then I'll come back in, and then we'll do this. Confirm.
Yeah. I didn't specifically choose to go with the AMD card. It just happened to be what was the deal at the time. Because again, like it said in my video, I was like 150 for the card, target, and then 250 for the rest of the build. Because case, power supply, all that stuff kind of costs a lot when you have such a small budget. So I looked for RTX 2070s because that would be about the equivalent to the 5070 XT. When I was because John is actually local to my area. John, it lives like 15 minutes away from me. I don't know when he bought his, but I bought mine basically the first week of May, again, before I went on my international trip. So I had a small window, and just at that time, I couldn't find any NVIDIA cards. So yeah,
I was gonna say, Joe,
my
Pinky,
choice.
you got film grain on yours. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That's
you
your
want
off.
that or not to be even. Yeah.
John, your game audio is a little bit loud.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
the only one that's drowning through.
Yeah, mute your in-game sound. That's what I did.
Boop. There we go.
I'll turn it off.
Oh, but you've
I
got a
ran
bunch
my
of
benchmark
settings.
test with it on. So
You got lens flare and all those. Are mine are the only ones that are off?
For what now?
Yeah,
Lens
he's got
flare.
lens flare, depth of field, and
That's
all that stuff.
should be when you do the medium preset. All this should all
Yeah.
be set.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see. So yeah, go click medium up there, and then
no, so mine are off. Yeah.
It'll go to custom as soon as you change the.
the FSR.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
about it.
So yeah,
Right.
Joe, go to the very top real quick.
Yep.
And then go to medium again at the top, and then FSR
Yes.
off. Oh no.
On the quality preset at the very top.
all the way at the top.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
set
I want
that
you to have a
medium,
fair fight, with that.
Medium,
And
medium.
then
and then turn off FSR, and then you have to hit apply, I believe. Yep. All
there
right.
you go. Now we're fair. I didn't want to have a
Alright.
bad flooding here after.
I mean,
Okay.
it probably stomped you anyway.
All right. So we ready? I'm gonna count down, and on go, we're gonna hit run benchmark. So
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. Let's see.
That NVMe
Different
drive's gonna
scenes. I
get way
never knew
ahead.
they did different scenes. That's crazy. Yeah.
Zach commenting on my Afterburner overlay. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that.
I do like
It's
it.
away 5 FPS, by the way, just so you know.
I take pride in my Afterburner stuff because I do them side by side benchmarks so much.
Yeah,
So.
you got a nice one.
Whoa, Dan is running lower than expected.
Yeah.
76, 75.
It's Afterburner.
I'm running 66 right now, 71. So
I think I was like 80s or 90s in here earlier.
Well, let's see by the
Yeah,
end.
it
It might change
Yeah.
because the numbers dramatically change once we go outside too. So
Mhm. That's usually the frame spike up here. I think I hit like
127 here? I don't know what that is from. I
wonder if
pre-warmed
he-
the drive, you know.
I wonder if the FSR settings didn't save.
yeah, we'll take a look afterwards.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I average about 80. I average about
You hit
80
a fine and then
FPS.
it puts it back on. Yeah,
yeah. When I
So-
did it before, I was right at 81. Looks
Yeah,
like
I
might hit
kept
my
running into
target.
that too, where I kept turning FSR off and then I hit apply and then I go back and look and all my settings had
Mm.
changed again. Then you have to like exit the game, go back in, change another setting, save, exit the game, go back in, change another.
Yeah.
one. It's crazy.
CD Project Red. Yeah, so this is not the score I should have gotten.
Oh,
let me-
FSR stuck. Mine's FSR. That's-
Yep, mine stuck too. What the heck? I totally hit apply.
Cheers.
All right, let's go back to the settings. No, see, FSR, it shows off right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm
know,
pretty sure
it's
we
just
got the
right
right
here.
scores though.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah, I
probably
got
use the
scored
scores in
80.
the spreadsheet.
No, we definitely need to use the scores in the spreadsheet.
Mine
And
are
we
off.
we,
These are
we would
off.
be able to tell.
We are
for sure.
screenshots too. But yeah,
Yep.
I hit 81, so mine's pretty much right where it
And
was.
see now the quality preset for mine is completely gone, so I have to close the game, reopen it, and then change
Yeah.
it and says when I was testing, which is why people hate this game for benchmarking.
You better
No,
code.
I hate benchmarking this game
Yeah.
because of that. Especially because when you switch through like the different settings and resolutions and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we can
Like,
close
a
out of
built-in
this now.
benchmark, please make the window work.
Yeah. So now we can go to the spreadsheet, which and start reviewing the scores and look at the performance. So I'm gonna bring that up on my browser, and let's see. All right, so everything was blacked out. So for the most part, everyone was blind to each other's performance results. Let me see if I can zoom in real quick. 125 should be good.
Are you gonna do them a game at a time?
Yeah,
Vertical?
so let's do. Yeah, we can do a game at a time. So the way this works out, I will reveal this one and talk through it. So, okay, here are the scores. We did it based on average FPS for Cyberpunk. So what we do is we take the best score and we ratio everybody else's score off of it, so that your final end result, you come in proportionate to the person who scored best. So the best score here was John, who got an 89 FPS. Then is followed by Joe from PinkyTech with 86. Then Dan from PC Tech Hustle, and I came in dead last with my 5700 XT, which is not too surprising because Cyberpunk is a heavily NVIDIA sponsored title. It is like their ray tracing DLSS tech demo. So AMD cards, sometimes they perform worse. So yeah,
We'll see how that changes.
which
in
is
the next
fine.
time.
Yeah. Oh my god! Shout out to Tomb Raider. They have NVIDIA Hairworks or what's it called? So let's review these scores. I think this might be NVIDIA sponsored too, but
I think Shadow Tomb Raider
I
is.
think Shadow Tomb Raider is AMD sponsored.
Is it
Yes,
AMD?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. I think you did the
Oh.
best, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did...
Oh,
You blew us away.
Whoa. Okay,
Yeah.
let's take a look at the. No, so I took the benchmark screenshot of it as well and everything. So we all did this. We took screenshots
Yeah.
to make sure our settings were right and everything like that. Let me see. So let's go back to that tab. Wow. So, I'm actually
you're
surprised.
One.
Go AMD.
No, that's a known thing with Shadow
Yeah.
Tomb Raider. It heavily favors AMD for some reason.
Okay, I actually have not run Shadow Tomb Raider benchmarks for the longest time, so
Yeah.
I was not even aware of that.
Now you know.
Wow.
Now you destroyed us there.
Okay, proportionately they might balance out if we look at 10. So I think I do have kind of an unfair advantage on the sway here, but we do have a bunch of other scores. Hopefully it balances out. Yeah. Okay,
I'm
so
praying
now
for
we'll go to superposition, which I don't think has a bias towards any company. So we're gonna show these scores, and these are more in line with Cyberpunk, I think. Yep. Except Joe actually squeaks by with the 1080 Ti win here.
It's the RAM.
Almost
It's all the RAM.
15,000.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I've run superposition on different systems with the same graphics card, and I've gotten very similar scores. You think it's his system memory or the video memory that does this?
I didn't do much tuning. I tried a few things, different drivers, whatnot, but it didn't change much. I don't know if it's the TI. I think it's the TI got us. It's a class above us. You know, it's a different generation, but it's still the top. Of
Yeah.
cars, right?
That's the man with a one generation newer graphics card. So, what is it? The 80 series from the previous should be equivalent to the 70 series.
And then you got a TI
next.
version of it.
Yeah.
The 1080 Ti is a
The
very
card's a
powerful
beast
card.
still.
Yeah.
And superposition, I think it came out like what 2016, 2017-ish time frame, which is around when the 10 series was very relevant. I don't think it's been really updated, so it might not be fully utilizing all the new features or like take advantage of the new architecture that comes out. Like, yeah, so that might also be a reason for that. So okay, so we do have kind of like a nice spread going on here. Next up, we're going to look at, so those were the graphics tests that we did. Now we're gonna look at the CPU-based tests. So we're gonna show the Cinebench scores, and this is reflective of what we saw earlier. So we do have John coming in first, then followed by Joe, then me, then Dan. So
I did get a better score in the live, but like
I like that V1. No.
yeah.
I don't think we need single core. You know, nobody's really doing single core.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at single core actually, right? So now
Anything I might not have done well in. That's all.
Single core performance. We do have the 10105F coming in with the win. I'm a little bit behind it by only 10.
Yeah.
10 points, wow. And then look at these Xeon guys with their sub $1,000 scores.
Yeah.
It actually is interesting
back in the day, just so you know. So.
But John's CPU is 3 generations ahead of mine, and yeah, it's not that big of a skew, but definitely in the multi, that's for sure.
It looks like a 20%. Is that 20% difference? 140? Yeah. Between
about,
708. Yeah. 20
That's a
something
good
percent.
amount. That's a good amount. Yeah.
So, well, we got a Xeon hater in the house.
Of course, there's gonna be.
Shauner says Xeon's gross.
You're comparing a tank to like a Mazda Miata. I'm just saying, you know, you gotta have all the wheels. I got tracks on those wheels.
Okay, so the last thing we ran was Passmark 11, which kind of tests everything. It tests RAM, it tests the SSDs we have in our system, it tests CPU, it tests graphics card. So this is like the overall, and I did have a SATA SSD, yeah. So we'll see how it all works out at the end of the day with our scoring. I haven't seen these yet, so we'll take a look.
Yeah.
Let's see. We do have who came in with. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy crap, John.
That's PinkyTech.
Oh no, that was Joe.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That NVMe.
I know exactly why. I know exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, look at the NVMe score.
All right, we'll pull up Joe's Passmark score.
Yeah.
15,000.
Destroyed us in the drive category.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
I don't know if you knew this, but Silicon Power has really good NVMe's for like $22, $23, and
okay,
rivals
let's
Team
take a
Group
look
stuff.
at all the
I
different-
sure would have used one if I could.
Yeah, me
You have a
too.
port
So
on yours? Yeah.
I mentioned in the video, like, because the difference is I paid $20 for mine, and I think the NVMe's are like 23, maybe 24, but it's like I had $0 left basically. So. Okay, I got 4,000. Let's see what John got. He got 3,700, and then Dan got 2,400. So I'm surprised that skewed it that much. But then again,
But his GPU is killing
the
it.
loading time. Yeah.
His GPU is 90th percentile. That's why that 1080 Ti.
Oh yeah.
Is crazy.
Wow.
Hard.
Let's see. What did I get in? Wait. Well, which GPU score are you looking at now?
The 3D mark right there.
The 3D mark. So he got he got 19,000, 13,000, 15,000. Yeah. So he was definitely leading there. So benchmark scoring wise, let's take.
Well, Coalition
back over
pointed
to
out
that.
something. I just needed to have the adapter, which I didn't have any money left for.
Yeah,
I would have
that's
totally
what
done it.
Coalition. Yeah.
I was out of money.
Yep. And I'm just too old to have it at all.
I mean, If you just would have shopped Java for your GPU, you could have gotten a better
I
deal.
have the boot
I
code.
got a
could've
good deal on
done
my
it.
GPU.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could have found a $120 5700 XT
5700
online
XT,
anywhere. Yeah, like they're going for about 150 and then plus shipping and stuff. So, okay. So now I can reveal the final scores all ratioed up. Hopefully my Excel skills did not fail here. But in terms of the final score, this is what we care about in this final column. We are looking at, out of the total you could have gotten, a perfect, if you won every single category, you would have gotten 33%. So, Joe actually ended up winning every single category, it looks like.
Wait, I
Is
didn't
that
win
right?
the GPU.
No,
Or,
you didn't win
I
the GPU
Shadow
one.
of the Tomb Raider. Yeah.
Okay, so, alright.
No,
What
it's
do we got
ratios,
going on
yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Let me see. This
He got the highest overall score, so then you proportioned it out.
Oh,
So,
that's how I did it. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Ratios.
explained it wrong. So
Yeah.
I added up all the scores. Then we took that final score and proportioned based off. So Joe did win overall. So yes, this is working as intended. It's not per benchmark. It is the total 5.47 ratio here. Okay. So Joe won, and then coming in. Oh my goodness, me and John almost pretty much tied. Both had 29 and a half ish, and then Dan comes in at 24. So someone is asking about temperatures. So with regards to temps, did anyone have issues with their PCs? It's really, you can't score temps just because we have so many different tests. It's just another variable. You will see when we play Forza live what our temps are if people are showing their overlays. But I don't think that anyone had problems with temps, did they?
Jason's
that-
correct. Yeah.
I noticed mine would get in the
100%
70 to 80s in the CPU range, but it never thermal throttled or anything like that. So and that's just the cooling design by HP. So like, it
Yeah.
works
No.
fine. I don't think there's any
And-
problem with it.
Yeah, and me and Danny are running i3s, which aren't hard to cool
Yeah.
anyway.
And I put a
And-
tower cooler on it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan- ice cold.
Oh, that's right. You had to buy a cooler because yours didn't come with the stock cooler. Yeah.
yep, yeah, that's what happened when you buy those eBay listings. So
Yeah.
okay, so that's the benchmark scores. Let me pull up the aesthetic score real quick, which thank you again. I'm not sure if Zach is on stream or if he's running around doing DAG duty, but Zach was kind enough to host. If you got, I mean, I feel like most people here do watch Zach's
Thanks, Zach.
Tech Turf as well. So you probably saw the voting on his Discord channel. So they hosted the voting just so that, you know, there wouldn't be any unfair advantage due to like differences in channel size and things like that. So let me take, where is that at? Hopefully I can copy and paste it. Google Sheets is kind of weird sometimes with what you can copy and paste into the sheet directly. So let's see if I can get it in here and we can do the tallying for the aesthetic scoring. So the way this is going to work is it's just going to be similar to the benchmark score. You take the number of votes. Whoever had the highest votes, we ratio based off of that. Yes, and it did come in. So here is the final results from the voting from the ZTT community. So I'm going to fill these in, and we can just do it by the percentages. It's the same thing as if we calculated the number of votes. So which one is
Okay.
39.6? Let me show the decimals here just so that we can be sure. Here we go. And then PinkyTech Hustle, that is the black and purple. It's 32.7. Let's see,
Wait, isn't
white
that
and red.
Pinky's white, black.
Oh, did I mix them up or
black and blue.
black and blue is
should be the red one.
18.7?
Oh.
Yes, I think this is correct.
PinkyTech Hustle, black and blue.
All right.
Okay,
I mean, I didn't think I was gonna beat you, Danny, but all right.
wait. This is all correct, right? Please double check my work.
How do you get
Black.
0.6 votes?
Red.
Point. Oh no. This is. I mean, we could do the 39.396 times 584, but it'll because we're ratioing it. It'll be
Yeah,
all the
it's
same.
all-
Yeah.
Percentage.
Yeah. Here, I'll put percentage of votes to make that more clear.
There
So,
we go.
All right, so I won this one, which I feel like this might be a little unfair because we asked the ZTT community, even though I would have made my build the same either way. But you know, Zach and his viewers are very about that clean aesthetic.
Clean
So I don't
aesthetic.
know if I had the unfair advantage here. I don't.
Eh,
I don't
was
think
the
so.
biggest.
Any of us could have done the same type of design. We just didn't. Well, I don't know about those guys because they're flipping OEMs, but
Mhm.
I could have done something similar if I would have put more money
Yeah.
into, or found that deal, etc. So I don't think
Uh-huh.
it's unfair. I mean, yes, that community really does love that nice, clean look, but also, and I say that coming in dead last and basically erasing any kind of lead I would have had with the performance gains. But
Mhm.
I don't think it's unfair. I mean, it is kind of what it is. That look inside the PC community right now is just that super clean look is what everyone's going for.
Mhm. Okay, so give me a second. Do you guys want to just go on to the main? Want to just chat for a bit while I paste
Why
this
don't you
into
fire
one
up,
page?
everybody
Oh,
fire up
let's get-
Horizon while we're doing that. 'Cause
Yeah.
It takes
Yes.
5 minutes to load on these.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
for some people, it takes 5 minutes. Not me, but for some people,
Yeah.
it takes 5 minutes.
Oh.
Me drive.
We are going into drumroll the gaming portion where I'm going to redeem myself because I'm going to wreck these guys into the wall
Whatever.
so I can get all the points.
You're gonna
I'm
get.
gonna take
You're
one
gonna
for the
get
team,
wrecked, sir.
and I'm just gonna spend the day just crashing into John, so he doesn't win, and
You don't have money on
whichever
this,
one
do
of you
you?
two wins that wins. So, I mean, only whatever it costs to ship a trophy, but yeah, that's fine.
Are you sending that thing to me COD? By the way,
I told you it'd just be weird for me to ship you my trophy, but
I gotta pull this up. There it is. Oh
Whee!
my goodness! I told you we needed to power that thing, though. I think people
Yeah.
should let us know in the chat if that needs to be powered. I need it to sit on top of my machine and just spin. That would be
Well, if you do that, the
chassis
4-pin
header? Yeah.
the 4-pin header is still there, so just hook it to a fan header,
Can
and
we
then
get it to
it's
Spit it out
900
like 3,000
RPM?
RPMs.
4,000 RPMs or something, and yeah.
Might want to put a reducer on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you may want to
So
adjust that fan curve a little bit, but
That's actually, I kind of like that idea.
Zach said it was my master plan to ask his community. So
Yeah.
to explain how we decided that, we were coming up with different ways of how we could have done the aesthetic voting that was not hosted on our anything tied to any one of us because that might have been unfair. But so we were thinking all right, which Discord communities or which people can we ask to help us do that? And we know Zach's Discord is really popping off. It is huge there, and it just felt like it was perfect because they, kind of a lot of the community members pride themselves on aesthetics. That they would be the place to ask. The other place that we thought of would have been to ask Jawa, but comparing between the two communities, Jawa doesn't have their numbers public, but I think Zach's might be comparable or maybe even slightly bigger. And then what else was there? I was thinking about asking Ozzy from Ozstocks Hardware to maybe host a poll, but his Twitter reach isn't as big. I don't think we would have gotten almost 600 votes. So by picking Zach's, I think we chose the best way that we could get the most number of votes.
Yeah. I think that that's kind of his MO is aesthetics, and I think we wanted someone's community that really takes that into value when building a PC. So I think it was the right choice.
though I do
Sorry.
wonder if they would have seen John's case, like the back of it where it was all chewed up from him. You haven't used the fire.
I mean,
That
the
was-
cover's on it, so you know.
Yeah, exactly.
but
Did John die again? Not
He
die,
said he-
Yeah,
die,
it looks
but
like he's
Coming
reconnected.
right back.
okay.
I think nature called or something.
Oh,
Just saying, almost. Well, I shouldn't say my age, but okay. I'm gonna start the convoy here just so we can get going.
Oh yeah, let me get into the game. And also I could. So if you want to bring back the browser real quick, we could take a look at what the scores
Okay.
look like at the moment.
Drag you up, and then I'm a hero, and boom.
All right, so this is what we're looking at so far. We've got the benchmarks and aesthetics part of this competition filled out. We do have game skills, and by game skills, we're talking about driving in Forza, which none of us play at all. So this might be hilarious. So the final score so far is I am in the lead with 62.9, followed by Dan from PCTech Hustle at 52-ish, then followed by John the Net Guy at 45-ish, and then PinkyTech.
boy, how the
Joe
mighty
PinkyTech at
fall.
40. Wait,
Man,
so
you gotta
how
get first place.
I think it's because even though Joe won the
Stickers.
scoring, we were all not like super far behind him in the
Right.
scoring.
Yeah.
But so I think the aesthetics really like shifted it a lot. But
Yep.
as we get into the gameplay, this could also shift it a lot too if someone
Mm-hmm.
gets spun around or comes in dead last. So I think this is still you know,
Okay,
up for
sending
up for
invites.
grabs.
It's go time.
Oh.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Apparently, there are no Deadpool fans in the ZTT Discord. That's why this is happening.
Oh, okay, I got your invite, but I'm still loading into the game. Let me see if I can just
Oh.
accept this while
And
loading.
Joe-
Let me share
Same.
my screen.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Alright, I'm
go.
in the game now.
Me and Dan are winning already. We
Must be
We
something
won the
about those
game.
cores.
yeah.
Oh no, mine was loaded in. I just didn't hit that continue, you know?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, now everyone can see how bad I am at this.
All
Oh,
right,
we
so
are all
Dan-
here. We are here. I'm gonna do
Oh
PvP.
yeah.
Are you guys ready?
All right,
Let's
so
put it
were we
up.
gonna do a test run just to get like the feel of it, and then go to the race that we take the scores from, or what do you guys want to do?
This one, for some reason, it's putting us on the 3-lap race unless we want to do the point-to-point race.
I like the point-to-point one.
I'd rather
Only
do the
one-
laps, but that's fine.
Actually,
I
so
don't
I was
care either way.
I was thinking from a time perspective, but I guess the laps will give us a final time too. So we might need help from the
Yep.
community to write the times down if we can't snapshot it fast enough. Or I guess we could scroll back on the stream too to take a look at it.
Yeah,
So.
and we're gonna do more gaming. We'll play Fortnite and some other stuff afterward once we name the winner. We'll go from there.
This is what we. This is the play for the pinks part of it.
Yep,
you
we're
got
paying
to
for-
choose. Are
paying
we
for
doing?
pieces.
See, I think somebody should take all the points when they win. No.
I think we should just go on who does the best burnouts. Like I am crushing over here.
Okay, we've got a choice. Are we gonna do the 3 laps?
We can do laps.
Open?
Laps is fine.
Okay, and then are we all doing Supras? We said.
Yep, everybody was
Yeah.
Supras.
Okay, it's starting. Waiting for other players. Hit join.
I
Oh,
think I
crap.
hit join.
Join.
Yeah, Zachary.
Yeah.
Zachary Salas, longtime channel friend. Well, we've streamed like 4 times on my channel, but he was saying that I'd say all 4 builds are pretty impressive considering the budget, and I have to 100% agree with that. So,
And Joe, you got to go split cam so we can see your race.
I mean, I really didn't want to. I was gonna see if you guys didn't notice that. But
Oh, we actually all made it in. This game has been so hard to get everybody in
Yes.
at the same time. That was actually a
I
challenge.
feel like most games like that are like is like no, nowadays to set up like custom
Yeah.
private lobbies. They just make it such a pain. But all
Okay,
right.
The game is 3 laps. Here we go.
all right.
So is this practice or is this for
already?
realsies?
This has got to be for realsies.
Let's
Okay,
go.
so no
Practice
practice.
before.
No practice.
No practice.
Nah.
Jason
Where
Whitmer
did he
says
go?
$600 and you can start a 4-person LAN center. Your garage. Impressive.
At 100
There
you go.
FPS. Here we go.
I like his perspective.
Oh, I forgot to hit go.
Yeah, same here.
Uh-oh.
I was.
Here we go. You guys just stay back there. I need some points. I didn't
Come
do
on,
well.
catch up
No,
with
don't-
Alex, baby.
Don't hit me. You can't hit me yet. Oh.
All right. So for anyone who was mentioning temperatures before, me and Dan have our afterburner overlays on, so you can get an idea of how these. Oh, I guess we showed the benchmarks in our videos too.
Oof.
So yeah, temperatures aren't really an issue
Coming up the
at
hill.
all.
Oh, Dan's in the lead.
Keep pushing me
Come on.
forward. You're
I'm about
doing
to pit
fine.
maneuver someone if they don't get out of the way.
Oh
Oh,
no.
look at that drift. Nice. I'm coming on the inside.
That was a little too aggressive.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
hey,
I hit
hello.
a wall. I stuck.
Somebody pit
Is it-
maneuvered me into a
Is there
wall.
a reset button to like reset your car on the track?
Oh,
Anyone
gosh.
know?
Oh no.
I don't know,
what
but I
happened to
came to
you?
a complete stop. I lost all momentum.
Look at some of these comments, and that's how
Yeah, I
Walmart Esports was born. Exactly. Oh, jeez.
Hey, where
Remember,
you
we're
guys
do-
at?
I am so glad this is 3 laps.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't know. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
more
not-
time for him to get a bigger gap or for you to catch up? I don't know.
Oh no, I
I
got
was
this.
gonna say it's more time for me to fall further behind.
Okay.
Joe, this was your redemption arc. This was where you
Yeah.
were gonna come back.
Not
And
on
take the
Forza.
win.
If it were a shooter game, there would be a chance here, but Forza's
We
not
might
it.
have time if to set up the arms, the gun game.
Yeah.
If you guys want.
Oh, I'm like
Oh,
in the
geez.
same exact
Yeah, if we
wall
got
as Dan.
Yeah, dude, it's hard. That time I tried not to drift, and it still didn't really work out for me as well.
I'm loving these comments. I thought this was a lap race, not. Oh god, I'm trying to like read while driving. That's the thing
why
when
yeah,
we're
you're-
texting and driving.
Does Danny get extra points for being a distracted racer?
Does Danny get extra points for flinging debris at me?
Okay, so the people in the chat are asking, does anyone know when the PCs are going to go on sale? So we will be announcing near the end of the stream, and we're going to do it all at the same time when we unpause our listings. So you can buy them. Please make sure to read through the listings. And yeah,
Oh, Dan's
understand
been
what you're
practicing
buying.
all night.
Yep.
Oh, he's been practicing, guys.
No, I
Yeah,
have not.
he was
Oh,
totally
you
playing
have
all
to.
last night.
He's now level 27 after just launching the game last night. So.
He's got dimples
know,
on
it's
his
funny,
fingers
if you
from the
had-
triggers.
Yeah,
My wife's got a
exactly.
funny story about that with Guitar Hero. She was really good at Guitar Hero when I first started playing with her with it, and then I stayed up all night and got God mode on her, and she brings that story up about me with video games all the
Oh.
time.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Just didn't
on him
sleep.
by like a little bit, but not much. Not enough.
I don't think my
Oh,
car
my
goes as
goodness.
fast as your guys's.
Dude, I upgraded my turbo. You didn't know you could do that?
Yeah, haven't upgraded
think
anything.
John's the
Nike
highest
shit
level.
on
He
it.
had extra cars. I'm pretty sure he did some upgrades.
It's not helping him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! I hit a wall and came to a complete stop. I picked somebody up. I'm driving an Uber now. Full quarter. That's points.
I'm driving
Good
in a
style.
demolition derby because I'm hitting everything.
Chat saying, I like my car to remain straight. I don't know if they're referring to anyone specifically or all of us, because I have no idea how you guys are doing in terms of like
Oh,
you're
he's
taking
gone.
corners.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, he's so far gone.
Oh no!
How's it going?
Are you guys still playing the game? What is going on?
All right, get ready to take the screenshot
Oh.
for the times. Oh,
Oh,
my
crap,
god,
yeah.
I came in dead last.
Ugh.
All right,
Yeah, this moment came inside, so
I was grabbing it on my phone
Got
real
it.
fast.
I got
I'm
it.
gonna try to grab it as well on my OBS screen. Please show us all the time.
Thank goodness he had a V1 Xeon, because so
Clearly.
last place gets 0. Last place gets 0. I thought
No, that's not how it
Sounded.
works.
feels
Last
like it
place
should get
gets
0.
10, maybe 10 points.
Okay.
Third place
so-
does get a 25 point boost. So
All right, so I'm gonna fill out the spreadsheet now. We can go back to. You want to leave it on this screen or main face?
Yeah.
Main face.
And you guys,
Okay,
I
we'll
can
go
do
to
some
main
more
face
burnouts
then.
for you guys if you want. I'm gonna do
Okay.
a victory burnout actually.
So we have to decide because I gotta set up the spreadsheet. Do we want this to be the single game that we are taking into account the scoring, or
Yeah, we
or
can always
do we
load
wanna do
Fortnite
anything
if you
else?
guys want. you know.
Nah.
I mean, I take my chances in Fortnite at this point. So
Well, I'm down to do CS:GO.
Hey, John.
It's pretty quick to jump into
Yeah,
it.
I mean, yeah, if we want, set up a bot match or something like that.
Well, I don't know. I think we could probably take this score.
Well, I
Because
think
of the aesthetic blowout we had.
it curtails into the idea of we're supposed to race for pinks, right? Because that was in
Yeah,
that was in the
exactly.
mystery box, right? So
As the guy in first
Oh,
place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean,
There's
you guys are
there's a
wanting to do.
mystery in the mystery box, guys, but I'm gonna wait till we do the reveal and I'll tell you about that. Do you guys
Awesome,
have your
that's what
mystery
I like.
boxes handy?
Prices.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's the
let's-
mystery.
I was gonna tell you, my battery's still working on mine.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with mine.
I'm glad he's wearing pants. You know,
Yeah,
you never know on
I'm-
these streamers.
Yeah, I'm wearing
Yeah.
pants and a shirt, and I almost fell over a PC on my way back,
Yeah.
but still
Yeah,
got
$400 PC now has a dent in back panel from.
it. Hey, well,
live
you know, I gotta
stream.
make it look like John's, right? So
There you go.
gotta even up on the dents.
Exactly.
Well, since we got a lull here, I should probably talk about.
All right, so
the
should we
mystery
kill
box.
Forza at this point?
I don't think we're gonna play it again. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
just chilling in a desert.
So what I was gonna say is, Dan, if you have your mystery box, have you noticed anything weird in your house happening recently? You know?
What?
No? No? Joe, anything weird in your house? Noises?
I heard the beeping. I had random beeps coming out of nowhere, and I had no idea what that was.
Open your mystery box, Dan, and underneath the bottom flap, you got to show the camera.
Okay.
So take your mystery box. There you go.
All right. So
Under all that stuff.
yep, I got it all. Hold on. Yeah.
That's hot glued. The floor is hot glued in.
Okay. It's still talking too, by the way.
That's solid. The batteries are good on that one. That was a hard circuit to find. So pull the
So
black
underneath
panel
this,
off. Yeah,
that
pull the black panel off.
like just
That's a
oh my
false
God.
bottom. There better be $1 million in there.
Oh,
What is
we
this?
lost him. You got to pull it out. That is an Anoyatron circuit. That right there. Oh, I glued it to the bottom too. It will play a random cricket or beep sound every like 15 minutes randomly. So yours must have been in a quiet area, but you guys were messaging me like, is it supposed to beep? And then nobody noticed afterward. I'm like, oh.
I remember
Well,
Danny saying
it's
that.
not in my office anymore. I went and put it over on a shelf, and so it wasn't in my office anymore, so I didn't hear it beeping anywhere.
It was supposed to be subtle, like it would just randomly go off, one of
Yep.
those things.
What-
But
So it's just like beeping and cricket noises or something, or
Yeah.
it's a little Anoyatron. You could buy them on Amazon, but I put that under the false bottom. I'm like, oh, they'll never find this. And, my kids
no
are in
idea.
on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
figured that's what happened when I heard it in there and it was beeping. Then you're all like, "Oh, it's probably the battery going dead." And I was like, "It's probably not."
I needed
a-
any little piece of help I could get, so I'm okay with that.
Oh, that's
Anoyatron
great.
for the win.
That's great.
That was the hidden part. I had it in my video too. That I said there was something else, and then there's a beep,
Yeah.
and then it moves on.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yep.
funny.
So, are we going to do Fortnite or Counter Strike? I'm okay with Fortnite if you want to do a custom lobby there.
We can get that started, but we have to announce the winner, and we have to make our builds live because I want to see who sells.
Oh yeah.
faster.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So you wanna let's see. Let me bring up the spreadsheet.
Let's do the winner first. Yeah.
Okay. So for the
Oh,
gaming
I saw.
scoring, I'm gonna show that. So I
Cool.
basically I calculated how many seconds by multiplying the time and then adding a second. So we do have Dan who came in first at 210 seconds, then followed by John at 217, and then me and Joe were basically tied. We were split like within a second of each other.
Right.
If you round. So this is how the scoring works out here. So let me remove some of these decimals. Oh, wrong way. So I took these scores and I pasted it in the final score for game skills. And this is what the final results are. Now, we can also add in Fortnite if you want to continue going.
I think it's it, man. I think that's it. That's all we have.
Yeah.
I think this is the end.
Okay.
Had I known, I would have played Forza more than once yesterday. But
Now, actually, do you guys... All right, so now we could still alter the way we do the scoring. I just do it the proportionate based way just because, like what I was saying, if you lose by a split second, you're basically at the same skill level. But if you want to, we could put in instead, what's it called? Was it 180, 60, 40? We could do that as well.
That's proportional scoring. That's what we thought about originally, but like you get it's not direct ratio. What you're doing is direct ratio, right? You're getting a ratio of the vote.
Yeah. Yep.
But we did flat rate. I don't know. In the end, I think all of them are winners because all of them are cool builds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna put this in just to see because I'm curious how that would have worked out as well. So we got 100 here. Oh no, not 100. We got 33. And then we got John was
Second.
wait. Oh yeah. So
that's
then
gonna
that
be
would be
20.
equals 0.8 times 33. 0.33.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll copy and paste that here for so this is 0.6 and then mine would be 0.4. So if it would worked out like that, the winner would have been Dan, followed by me, John, then Joe. So depending on how you do the scoring, it could have been done differently. So
I like that one.
yeah. So I think for all of us, I don't think any of us really cared about winning aside from bragging rights.
Yeah. Joe's
it was
not gonna
more
give it up.
coming together, having fun with this competition, collaborating, and then at the end of the day, these PCs are going to be sold to 4 hopefully lucky individuals that may not have had enough money to buy a really expensive build, but can get really good gaming systems built by a tech content creator that hopefully is vetted. Hopefully they don't get our PCs and they just like blow up right when they get there. But yeah, so that was the point of the competition. Not really winning. The winning is just for bragging rights and for fun. So yeah.
It's in the mail.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
aesthetics should be
All right.
proportional. Everything should. No, I'm kidding. Are we leaving? So are we gonna do the Jawa open and let people buy them?
Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Can everyone bring up Jawa on their browsers?
I have it. I'm ready to unvacation myself.
So let me do that, and let's share all our screens.
Yeah, I didn't. Hold on.
Just don't share your personal stuff. I'm pulling it up.
I was gonna say I can't share this screen. It's got.
Yeah, just pull it up on your game box.
Well, I can.
Oh,
share...
actually, that's a good point. I might dox myself.
Yeah.
Don't dox yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
So, I'll pull it up
Pull it up.
after I make it live.
Now, if you want a nice Star Trek PC, just saying, it's about to go live here.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I'll go live with it on my streaming PC, but I'll screen capture the actual.
so essentially, we're just gonna cancel the vacation hold, right?
Yep. Are we ready?
All right. So yep, ready?
3,
No, but sure.
3,
2.
2,
One.
1, go. All right, let's cancel the hold. All right, our listings
Okay,
are
it's
now
viable.
available.
$450, by the way, with $100 off. Everyone gets $100 off on any one of the machines.
So I'll
Each
bring
one of
that
us has
down.
our own codes. So
Mhm.
the net guy Jawa, if you do that, let's see how fast this thing sticks around.
I'm pretty curious.
For like 6 weeks,
Yeah, I know, right? None of our builds sell just because Jawa's like made up of a bunch of like PC builders who actually make pretty good sales. So I went on Jawa and looked and browsed for a bit around $450 what people had, and there were a lot of like pre-built and stuff like old office towers, but then I saw some really competitive like Ryzen 3rd gen GTX 1070 Ti, like very comparable to what we've built. So the thing here though is you do get $100 off if you use our promo codes for our respective stores. So yeah.
4 Jawas are watching this. I'm just saying. How many are watching? 7, 1. Oh, Jonathan Talks Hardware has a great question. He came in
Yeah,
and
let's
said,
bring that up.
yeah, why the Windows 10?
Well,
Let's run a poll.
Why is that, John? Why do you think?
TPM 1.2? Do you even have TPM on yours?
I don't even know. Yeah, it's definitely. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
a good point. If we would have said Windows 11, you guys would have been kind of in trouble.
I think
Well, I
you would have had to
wouldn't even
kickstart
gone
your
this route.
machine, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, there's about 2.5 years left of Windows 10, and then you can run it however you want, as long as you want unsupported. That's up to you.
Oh, Nerd on Budget sold first. Oh.
I ran a
crap.
poll. Did anyone in the chat by chance buy it? Or I wonder if it's someone who's like might not even be watching the stream, but just browsing Jawa.
Yeah, it's just
Rakawa. He said he forgot
Wait.
to put the code in, though.
Uh-oh.
I think he
I
got
think-
too excited and bought it.
I think you might be able to. You should be able to message.
Talk to them, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
We got some live support on.
Oh,
on-
Kuya
Oh, yeah.
Isaac. Okay.
Yeah, don't dox
Is there any way to still apply it? Yes.
Yeah.
So on the bottom here, open up the chat window. We can get it worked out. I can message either Amanda or Zach or someone over at Jawa, and we could get that figured out. So, yeah,
I think
no
you should give
problems
him
about
one
that.
of your cold, hard-earned $100 bills. $100 bill.
I was gonna say, I'm throwing in 2 little extras on mine just because, in the goodness of my heart. If you guys watch my build video, I had to use a 256 gig SSD, which is not super ideal for having a new PC and then trying to throw some games on it. So with my listing at 0 cost to the buyer, I'm throwing in a 512 gig SSD and a Wi-Fi adapter, 0 cost. It's in the listing too, but I just wanted to put that out there. While we
minus
got
40
some people.
points. Who wins now?
I think I get the kindness points.
There are no kindness points, sir.
But I just felt a little bit bad about that. I did get someone rip me hardcore in my comments. Oh my god, 256 gig auto fail, blah blah blah. I don't know what he said, but I was like,
Yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, I kind of agree.
Good for you, sir. Good for you.
But yeah, just throwing that out there. That was not a part of the competition, so obviously.
Star Trek
So
is going to be
the
here
poll
for a month.
is running. If you guys are watching, please vote on the Windows 10 versus 11 versus other poll, so we can get an idea of what the audience members are using. And even if everybody's PCs are able to run Windows 11, I mean, I'm still running Windows 10 on my own personal PC. Everything I benchmark and showcase on the channel, I do Windows 10. I feel like the votes are coming in. Windows 10 is still slightly winning by majority. So I just haven't made the transition over to 11 yet. I don't feel a need to, and I'm of the mentality if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So,
You're one of the ones us IT guys have to beat off of your old operating system to get you to migrate into
Not
the.
using Windows 10.
I don't
Yeah.
even remember when I shifted from 7 to 10. What year that was?
That's
but,
when the game
yeah.
stopped working.
Yeah, exactly.
We do have 2 sales, by the way, guys.
2 sales?
Yep.
Oh,
Mine
who
just
else sold?
Mine.
Nice.
Nice.
No, no, where's
Very
the Star
nice.
Trek theme? Come on.
That makes sense. The one that was aesthetic 1 and 2, those are sold. So
Turns out, you know,
it must have been that free 512 gig.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know if that sold after I said that or before. I don't know. Maybe they read the description carefully, like, yes, I'm sniping an extra good deal.
Yeah. Like they didn't even use a hammer to get his power supply in. It's great.
He does have a backplate. I'll give him that. He actually
Oh, I've totally forgot to mention that. Yeah,
making a backplate.
I didn't put a picture of that, but yeah, if you guys seen the video, I make mention of that in my video. That I went the extra mile and crafted a backplate.
Mm.
Come on.
Joe says it sold before the bonus parts. Okay.
Okay.
Joe Panicle.
Okay.
And then Zach gave his 2 cents. Zach's 2 cents here. He says, we use Windows 11 for every build that we have in the studio and that we sell, but we often have talks about going full Windows 10. So I think, I mean, I know the newer hardware takes advantage of Windows 11, but I mean, our stuff came out, before Windows 11. Like the newest thing we have is 10th Gen i3s in ours. So, yeah.
By the way, Deadpool is gone.
Deadpool
another
sold?
one's gone.
What?
Very nice.
I'm amazed that the Star Trek build hasn't sold. John, I'll buy yours. Okay.
So
I'm on the wrong
It-
Discord, clearly.
Is it too niche? Is it too niche in that? But honestly, the specs are super solid, regardless of if people
Man.
don't have a care for the
Look at
the
the 2070
vinyls.
Super in it, you know?
And
That's
that
true.
4th gen Xeon that clearly walks all over mine a little bit.
The multi-core winner.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a comment go by earlier, and it was totally perfect. It said for 1,600 you could have your own 4-station LAN party over 100.
Yeah.
while we were
Yep,
racing.
that was
so
Jason
true.
Whitmer who said that. Yeah,
Yeah, and now actually for 350 a machine, basically, right? Because of the $100
yeah.
off.
Plus shipping. If you're in Washington State, shipping is apparently only $20 when I saw it earlier. So
To myself, yeah.
yeah, let me ship it to myself. I think across the U.S. though, my build's a micro ATX, so it's a tad smaller and lighter. But I was seeing it was like maybe maxing out at $50 or $60. So yeah.
Verified seller, by the way. Just saying. Vote with confidence. Buy early, buy often. Okay, well,
There you go.
I guess mine will be the only one that didn't sell.
I'm sure
Um,
it'll sell soon.
We have till the end of stream. We still have time.
Okay.
I will say I looked at Jawa earlier, and outside of like the straight Optiplex builds, like just to insert your graphics card, maybe power supply, and no aesthetic updates. Outside of that, there was like a 5600G build with no dedicated graphics card, and that was really all that was in that range. Everything else was probably 550, whatever. But 450 plus $100 coupon for the buyer, 350. That thing's gonna sell fast, even if they case swap it because they don't like Star Trackers. But I don't think they would. It's a good looking PC. It pains for me to say that, really, but it's good.
The colors are solid. I'll give you that.
No, I mean I think you nailed it. Looks good.
John, I think we have a buyer for you, but he's only gonna buy it under one condition. So
Hershey's Kiss, yes. I'm married, so I'm just saying.
Hey, $20 is $20, Jason. So
Oh, so this is funny. I'll go back here because I'm wireless. Well, I was wireless. You want to talk about Trekkie from the old school? Let's see. Go back here.
Oh, he's really gonna show off his nerd now.
Okay, gotta go with the nerdy stuff in the back here. In my set, which has been around forever. I don't have full screen for this. This is ridiculous. This has been in the background of my set since, and it's my hand from when I was in high school, like 9th grade.
So you've not grown since then?
Glass. No, basically not.
Same here. I haven't grown. I look like I'm still like 14 in high school.
You're 60 now, right, Danny?
Yes, I can drive. I can now drive. I have a driver's license.
Oh, I was 6'0". Yeah, you know, you don't age at all, man. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Okay, well, are we doing a Fortnite round? Because I feel like I need to redeem myself a little
Let's
bit.
do it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
yeah. Let's do Fortnite. Let's go. And now I don't know how many people in the chat play Fortnite. I don't play it. I benchmark it, but I just can't get into playing it for some reason. So
That's pretty much it.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
So
I'm sure if anybody, I got any of my OGs that see my benchmarks with my Fortnite character, it's like a season 0, very first iteration of the character, and I have like one skin upgrade that you get like without buying anything. Oh yeah, it's pretty terrible.
We were talking about making this like 3-on-1 just to make it interesting. So, you know, you guys can
Everybody
screw
versus
me.
you.
Yeah, just because I play with my daughter, but she schools me. She is so good at this game; it's ridiculous.
I was gonna say, if that's how you want to go,
Yeah, I mean, I'm
that
down
route.
for it. Yeah.
3v1, sniper zone.
wait, did yours sell, John? Did yours sell? Someone's
know.
saying they can't get the Star Trek one. Can you
Uh-oh.
refresh?
Well, I'm loading the game right now. Let me go to my.
Or maybe he never took it off vacation hold. He just thought he did.
Oh no. No, it's still listed. I'll keep an eye on it over here in another window.
Broke his heart.
Nice. My hopes were like up. And all Loading up.
Loading up.
It is really amazing the performance out of these machines for really less than the cost of an Xbox, right? Well, a good Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't know. That 360 still kicking.
That made it 10 years. I'll say that console, it was playable 10 years. I don't know now. Now it's
All
like
right.
a DVD player. But
I think people were checking out. That's why it was on hold, is what they're saying in the chat. So I think it is
Oh.
gone now.
People are DDoSing your listing, man.
Yeah. All
Let's
right,
see.
let me see.
Yeah,
I was gonna say a firm
I'll
high
refresh it.
five, you know?
Craft
says
computing.
this listing is being checked out and is temporarily on hold. Yep, so someone's trying to get it.
Ooh,
Yep.
I'm down with that. Okay.
All right.
John Doe, are you guys in the lobby? Let's invite.
It looks like it.
I'm just about there.
Oh, I gotta
Okay.
move my.
Are you sending
keyboard.
the invites, John?
There's my
did, yeah.
Okay.
amazing character here.
Okay, so I don't play Fortnite, but I did buy the skin to support the game for how many hours I do spend benchmarking it. Plus, it was Dragon Ball Z. Like I couldn't
Right.
The way Fortnite works is they make all the skins pretty exclusive, right? Once they go away, they might never come back, or it might take years. So
So I kept mine. Look at this guy.
I
He's
couldn't
amazing
miss.
looking.
Yeah, I couldn't miss
How
out on the
did we get,
Goku.
Okay. I see John Doe. Okay, there we go. We're missing one person. They're on a budget.
Oh wait, okay. So you see my screen? It says I'm in. Oh wait, invited you. Let me see. How do I?
If
there
you
we
click
go.
on your friends and top.
Yes.
There we go.
yes,
Okay,
there
so
we
this
go.
is Tilted. This is one I play with my daughter a lot. And we will highlight the player as soon as somebody dies. We'll make the screens bigger so you guys can see them, or just get a bigger monitor. You know, that's another trick.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do a private game, and it is basically free for all, and we get guns. Now, if we want to do the first few rounds all against me, I can try my hand at this. But we are playing on the machines that all just sold, so you're basically don't damage the machines you're playing on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
that
don't-
right.
don't
rage quick and throw it. Don't rage quit and throw your controller. Yep.
So you guys got to
Straight
ready
Probably,
up.
no,
CPU
no.
thing.
I'm mouse and keyboard now. You're in my country. I hate
Joe,
controllers.
you got to ready up.
Yeah.
Ready up. And we did say, just for Joe, we're not going to do builds. Now, did we say we can platform
What does
I don't
that
know what
even
you're talking
mean?
about.
to go to another building? Can I build a platform to walk across at least?
I mean,
Mm.
So no building defenses, or
No
is what you're?
defense builds. Yeah. Or are you saying
I
because this
think-
map is pretty tall?
I
don't
thought we
know.
would play 0 builds. Did they take that out?
They do. Nerd on budget's ready. Okay, good.
What is the net guy's code? You put the code in your listing, right?
It is in the listing. It's the.
Okay, but I mean, it's sold now,
guys-
anyways,
oh,
right?
Did it really?
Yeah,
I
someone's
didn't
checking
see.
out with it. Let's see.
I'm checking. Edit this listing. Oh, being checked out, so it's temporarily on hold. Okay, we're gonna get going. Is it all V1 for the first 5 kills? Let's do that. And then you guys have to kill each other. So
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
hunt John, then kill each other.
there's only one small problem. I can't hear a thing because I don't have any game audio yet.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
me neither.
yeah.
I think it's fine. Just go off visuals. We're all pretend we. Yeah. If we all don't have audio, it's fair, right?
Yeah, I don't have audio.
Now we will see each other in this game mode. Ooh, is that an epic?
All right. Give me 1 second. I need to move.
How do you do like the burst fast run?
Shift.
Oh,
I
I gotta
believe.
get one down. I need to get one down. Yeah, okay, I
Oh.
got one of you.
Got me. Yeah.
Okay, I got one. I'm gonna make this, and I can't build a platform to jump down.
No.
He-
Get out of your
Oh,
high
he's
tower.
got that explosive rifle, whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my cafe over here then.
All right. So is it John versus Dan right now?
Now, see,
Alright.
Danny had a great idea on this, on how he was gonna survive longer. Now he's getting pushed by the storm, so this is gonna be really good. I
Yeah.
can't do the explosive rifle up close, can I?
Try it. Pull yourself up.
Hey, John, Zach wants to know if he buys that machine, if you'll review any product.
Oh, I'm down.
Gainer.
Got me.
Got him.
Wow. Okay, that was one round.
All right.
Zach asked that question in the chat. Did I
Yeah,
miss it?
in my chat. Sorry.
Now,
Oh,
will
okay,
he
got
re-
it.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta see what this chat message was. So Zach said, "Okay, I gotta be on my game here. I'm lagging a little. I got no sound. Somebody was
yeah.
just next to me too.
What is
Oh,
the
God, that's
long
gonna hurt.
range
Oh,
rifle?
that's gonna
Is this
hurt.
long range?
Oh, that's
No.
gonna hurt. Oh God, that's gonna hurt. And I can't build out of here. What the heck?
knock that thing down?
Jonathan Talks Hardware says 2 out of the 4 had unactivated windows.
I will
come here.
activate Windows on mine, just so you know. You will have. Oh gosh, that's an epic. Yep.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Just put myself into a corner.
How do I cancel a dispute? I got it mixed up for contact seller.
Oh no.
I got it mixed up for contacts. You mean your contact info to get it shipped to? You can work it out in the messages too. If you message whoever you bought the PC from, you can. Oh geez, what's going on here? Yeah, you can message and just say, "Hey, can you send to this address?" And then yeah, it'll be in the chat logs, so it's not like you can
Uh-oh.
keep them out of a build.
This is bad.
Oh,
I can't drink my potion.
What was that saying about piracy? All piracy
Spam.
is
Oh
ethical.
man. Not good. I think it's gonna be free for all. You guys are doing pretty good.
Uh-oh. Can't
I
get
have
out
no
of here.
Building ability. No defensing.
Oh.
Alright, I need to focus to
that-
get at least
it's
one win here.
forgot this is not a auto shotty. So I don't know what all the weapons are now.
Oh, if you accidentally started a dispute on a Jawa, I would just message their help support using that bottom chat bubble to say like, "Hey, I accidentally
I better not
hit the
dispute
dispute
my
button."
Star Trek build.
Dispute it.
Somebody's looking at my build.
Is this thing?
Oh crap! There's fall damage. Ah!
Yeah. Oh.
Ah,
Stuck in this.
Stop shooting
Oh,
at me.
he's mine.
How is inactivated Windows piracy? He's just trolling. Jason doesn't really feel that. He's our chat
Aw.
troll just for fun.
Oh no! Ah!
Did I mention I'm playing on a wireless keyboard? That's probably what.
Me too.
Yeah.
Here's my keyboard. It's this pink thing that's wireless mouse and keyboard.
I got this
That's-
Dell
Oh, he's hurting.
brain keyboard.
And Hercules, white
dude.
letter. Oh no!
And I thought this mouse was okay until I started using it, and then I quickly realized it's
I don't know
Oh
what
my-
this thing does.
I
Oh,
thought
boy.
if you fall from a tall height, it automatically lets you deploy your glider. Is that not
You
true?
jerk.
Yes, victory
not
is
in this
mine.
mode anyway.
Not in this mode. Okay, yeah. I jumped off a
There are
building
some modes
thinking
where you can
I could
actually
deploy.
jump and deploy, and yeah, this isn't.
Okay.
And as Zachary
pretty
saw,
even.
since he didn't really answer, I just assume he'll pretty much review anything anyway. Just go ahead and buy the PC.
There's Michaela's coming in here saying, anybody who won? I think
Oh,
the
can you
jury's
put
out
a-
on the win.
I don't
Can
have
you
a
put
weapon.
the banner up,
Don't shoot.
John?
What's going on?
I
Ah!
didn't have a single weapon. Oh, I got distracted by
I got a Tommy gun.
anyone who won.
John, during the break, can you put it on the banner who won? Just like congratulations on winning the
Yes.
the competition.
But who won technically? You see, you won if we score it by
Yeah.
proportion, but Danny won if we score it by everything else.
You want to share the victory? Just say Dan and Danny.
Oh,
I don't have two
Good Dan.
trophies.
The easy thing is Danny won, right?
Dan's won.
Well, just for the banner. Yeah, just say Danny won, and they can figure out which Danny. It's up in the air. It works out.
We have to talk to
Beautiful.
the chat and see if we want to do this again. Maybe I was thinking we should invite another builder in, like a random winner, do like a poll, and have somebody else join. Because you've got a lot of PC builders, and Zach has a whole bunch on Discord.
Hmm In terms of the content creation side of things, how would the logistics on that work? Because
Well,
would they
they're not.
be required to make a video and all of that? And
Come on! God,
Get
that
wrecked,
pen
nerd.
sucks.
Get wrecked.
Don't
I
ever
would have
fight
totally
uphill.
built in front of myself a nice little defense. Okay,
Mhm.
John Doe's 2-1 on us. 2 rounds.
okay, I need to at least get a kill here.
Wedding.
I'm in dead last.
You don't need any kills, Danny. It's fine.
Are
your
all the
channel.
participants going to LTX? Is anyone actually going to LTX? I will be going. It's so
That's
close
really
to me
close
anyways.
for you, isn't it?
I'm not.
Yeah, it's very close.
I
Yeah,
did
I'd
not
love to
get
go.
an
That's
invite
a-
on
that's
that.
a haul
I don't
for
know
me.
how that
I was
happened.
gonna say I don't think I got the invite from Linus.
Oh, if you well, they asked people to reach out because they can't. There's no way they could email every single creator. But if you reached out, I've seen channels with 1,000 get featured on the creators page. So pretty much
Yeah.
everyone here.
Don't say that too loud.
Not everyone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not everyone. There's 1,000.
Okay, I mean, I think given the amount of
this item's
content
sold.
that
Star
all of
Trek
us make,
sold.
we should be
Woo.
good.
All
Congrats on
right.
the sale.
All 4 machines sold before the end of the stream. Okay, I can.
Yeah.
I can
That's
feel happy
awesome.
About that.
That's
Oof.
freaking
Oh,
awesome.
I was coming in to get him.
Item is sold out. Let me see. Who bought
Yeah,
it?
Jay-
Jason,
out
did you get ghosted the
sometime.
second time around? Yeah, Zach will be at LTX too. So, I mean, if you don't care about any of us on this
Uh-oh, that
stream,
was a bad
Zach's gonna
idea.
be there if you care about him. So,
Uh-oh,
as well as a lot of other creators.
Whee!
that was a
Where you
really
guys
bad
at?
idea to jump down. I don't know where you went.
Okay, now who's
Oh,
alive?
it's us, Lenore.
Okay, I think we need to watch the underdog on this one.
I don't know. He's
Yeah,
like
what-
in a tower, I think.
We're gonna watch the underdog.
Where are you at?
I don't know. Where are
don't
you
know
at?
where you're Okay. I'm over here.
Oh, it's getting pushed. He's got the storm push going. Oh, he's reloading. You got the drop on him.
Oh, I got hung up on
Yeah!
the wall.
Get wrecked, nerd.
He got schooled on his own channel. Oh my
Oh.
god.
All right, I'm somehow above. Was that Joe now?
Yeah, somehow Joe, with all that benchmarking that he does, has gotten pretty good at this game.
I mean, click their heads. It's pretty easy. Now, if we were building, it'd be a completely different story.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing we're not doing because of Joe.
Yeah.
No,
appreciate
because of
it.
me too. I am not a fan of building, so I'm with Joe.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be your round, nerd.
Oh no, it was not.
It was not your round. Oh, there's a guy right above me. Oh, hey, here we go.
Oh, what was
Ready?
that?
Do y'all
Oh!
have game audio?
No! Oh my gosh.
But I got 2 shotguns. This is terrible.
I gotta go for the fun kill. Oh wait, no, that bounced right back at me.
Whoa, what the?
Whee!
Ah!
I am using the worst shotty. Okay, I need.
He
to
blew up my floor underneath me or something.
How did he get up there? Okay. Spam gun. Here it comes. Oh. I don't know if I have time. Neither does he, though. He's gonna get pushed. Where is he? Ah! Gotcha.
Oh no!
Out of guns! Whoa! Yes.
Oh, nice. You getting a little worried there for a moment, weren't you?
I was.
You should have had
He's
me before I
sweating.
even saw you
He's
at that
sweating.
point. Yeah. I see my Wi-Fi dropping a little bit too. To get a couple stutters in.
Drop.
You're
drop,
playing
drop.
the game on Wi-Fi. We have to clarify. That's scary.
I'm playing the game and streaming on Wi-Fi.
Does he get like 2 points for that? I don't know.
Nah, it's alright.
Oh, I got a good gun to start this round.
I think I did. I don't know.
I don't know. It's gold. I'll take it.
Oh! He's got an exploding gun.
I guess I do got a good one.
Do I have a long range gun? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I do.
Dang it! Somebody take him out of that tower, that sniper's nest he's in. Good lord! Oh, that hurts.
Ah! I almost got you. I was... Oh,
Somebody
jeez.
go kill him.
Somebody's here.
I'm on it.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up with the teaming up thing here?
Now,
There's no
somebody's
teaming
got
up,
to let
is
us
there?
know in chat how old Fortnite is of a game. I don't even know when it came out.
5 or 6 years old. maybe?
2017? Oh, I'm gonna die. Or not. Somehow I
Oh!
didn't die.
Oh gosh! No!
Dang it!
Oh, I need the heals. Oh no, I can't get the heals. Get the heals. No! I jumped over the heals.
I gotta get you. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe how many times I shot you, John.
Oh
I gotta kill
my, jeez.
you.
This is
All right,
not
I
good.
think
I have no health.
You don't need any health.
I think Joe's warmed up.
Okay,
Ooh.
I'm sliding.
You don't need any health. Gotcha.
Sliding into the door.
Slide to your
Exploded
death.
you.
Get wrecked, nerd. I do like
Oh,
having all
wait.
epic weapons, though. But
Is John in last place, or is it just a random order that list
No, it's
was
whoever
showing?
died on that one. Yeah.
Oh, it's per round. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm
It's-
definitely
he's,
last.
He's on 4. He's on 4th. He's won
got
4
one
rounds.
uh,
I'm getting that keyboard, you know, like when you get the keyboard lock when it doesn't do the multiple keys. This is some like office keyboard I'm using.
yeah.
All
Is that
three.
Bad
uses?
idea. Oh yeah,
Whoa.
good gun. Come on, reload. Take that car out.
Oh, man, you guys are all in the same building.
Lag.
Sure.
Oh no.
Come on! You're
You
gonna
all kill each other, okay?
Come on now. Leave me alone for a minute.
Okay.
Wait, did Star Trek build sold? Dude, do we know that already or not? 'Cause
Yeah,
I thought it
yeah,
was
it's
like in and
confirmed.
out of cart. Okay, confirmed.
It said it's not available, and it did say sold. Let me go double check while I'm dead here.
Is Jawa staff in the chat by chance still, or Zach or anybody
Uh-oh.
with regards to July 4th? So with the build selling today, 3 business days from now will be on July 4th. Which do you guys factor in holidays with regards to the shipping out? Because then it would be the day after July 4th would be the last day to send out. And I think I need all that time just because I want to rewipe the system and I still
Yep.
need to
Oh,
do
whoa.
some stuff with
What?
the PC. Oh, Amanda's still here. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I jumped and almost killed myself for fall damage.
I figured you got to have a little more damage than me, so I went after you.
Yep, Star Trek build is sold.
I can't believe all 4 of these builds sold in like 30 minutes. Crazy.
I think that was a lot of help from Jawa there with that discount code. And now I'm curious if we didn't have that code, how long it would have taken to
Even
sell.
without the code, it's a pretty good deal. That was a really
Yeah.
good deal on that.
I mean, we got to
I mean-
prop ourselves up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the code helps for sure. Thank you, Jawa. What? I don't even know what kind of gun this is. Oh,
This is not the keyboard to
that's
use.
a shotgun. I think I have another shotgun. What do I have? Oh, I don't want that.
Okay. Yeah, so with regards to the July 4th thing, because I think Joe was asking about that, he's going to be on vacation. Just let the buyer know in the chat that it falls on a holiday, and hopefully people are okay with that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I gotta get out of here.
I still want to do a dedicated case review of this thing because there's a lot of things about it.
Oh
Correct, nerd.
no!
Oh yeah, you have some chromes to pick with that case for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could still be worth the money, but I haven't seen other content creators talk about certain things about it that, for me, is
Could be bad.
worth pointing out. Uh-oh. No. Why am I taking out my stick? So I'm a noob and I use scroll wheel to try to choose my weapon as opposed to using the numbers, so that's why I actually went to my power pole.
Did I get him?
No, you didn't get me. Did you get me?
Oh, that was close. I was popping your head.
This isn't an aesthetics competition or a racing game.
I didn't have a shot.
That racing game was really fun, I have to say though.
It was, yeah.
It was perfect for the theme of race for slips for the
things.
yeah.
So now that we've messed the scoring all up, where's the trophy go?
Want rock paper scissors for it, Dan?
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
We can do it live on stream.
Or we should do like some type of 1v1, you and me.
Oh, actually, we could.
Oh.
Rocket League?
Oh god. You're gonna wreck me. That's not fair.
Rocket League. Actually, I think Forza Horizon is a good looking game. Oh yeah.
I'm down to do a second race on Forza. We could
All right.
pop it back up.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Doe, you're going down, Doe. Ah.
I shot you right in the back. You didn't even know I was there.
All right. So I'm gonna get out of Fortnite now so that I can load it up then. If that's the plan.
Yeah, I'll probably. Okay, I'm gonna just suicide on Joe then, because I'll.
You better take Joe, because this is his 5th kill, I think, or 6th. This is ridiculous.
Joe knows I'm coming.
Do a poll. So that's not fair. I don't think that would be fair. Or it
What's
could
that?
be unfair is the thing. So someone in the chat said do a poll and decide where the trophy goes, which it could be fair, but it also couldn't be fair, so that's why I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, I think that would just
yeah.
inspire some bias.
Yeah, I mean, there's for sure bias, right? We're running the stream on my channel, so that's totally not fair. So that's why
I think
I wouldn't do that.
A second race would be cool.
Yep, let's do a second race. I'm getting my stuff set up right now. I think it's more chance to showcase these PCs as well. In a more intense graphics game.
Get 'em.
Oh, somebody said trophy goes to a viewer. You know, that'd be. You got to get in on this game. You know?
That would be interesting.
I mean, this is the. This is for the bragging rights.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it has to go to one of the Dans. So.
Can we do a point to point? Actually, John. Actually, hopefully we can set this up. I was gonna ask John to log in to set it up because
I have no idea.
Yeah, I can do that.
John, you can just be a spectator following us in the race behind.
I'll be the camera from behind you guys. Just
There
you
go.
I kind of like it.
All right, we all getting down Fortnite now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Oh, you know what we could do? Like a 30-second delayed start for me and Joe. So we start way back. No.
Oh yeah, so that you guys can still race. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be fun.
I'm still amazed that we're getting over 100 FPS in this game. This is a good, and this is a very graphical
Gosh,
game.
you're already in it. I haven't even got out for it. Well, I was fighting Joe, but
yeah,
that single core, baby. Actually, no, I don't think that's single core. I mean, architecture and IPC is just so different over the years. So.
What game are we playing again? Is it Forza?
Forza.
Forza.
The one with the car in it.
Yay! Well, I heard Rocket League, and then
the one you got wrecked in, nerd.
Yeah. Well, it said get wrecked, and I stay wrecked in Forza. Devin, you have a friend that's driving 32 hours to LTX?
Holy crap.
I know, I think it's the cannon run for,
1 second, I need to talk to my wife real quick.
She's like, why is your stream running so long? Why is your Supra driving off in the bushes? Oh, what is his license plate, by the way? Did you see that?
Noab 69. I think he's implying something.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
I think my license plate's pretty fitting once I get into the game.
I was gonna say that's why you don't have any kids. But what's with your license plate, Danny?
A Nobe?
What's going on there?
I had to do the double start of Forza.
Be back.
6'9" is just a number. Okay.
Yeah.
Rappers put it at the end of their names.
After
It's
60,
divisible by 3.
you know.
Square root is 8 something.
Someone in the chat asked, "Will we play Valorant?" Can Valorant set up private matches?
I have no idea.
I don't really play
I
Valorant.
already
So.
downloaded it at this point. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're not gonna do it for sure. But I was just curious. Yeah. I'm not a Valorant player. I'm not sure. I don't believe anyone else in here play Valorant normally.
Benchmark it. Yeah.
I don't even.
I'm
mention
pretty
it.
terrible
I
at
get
it.
tired of every time I set up the game to reboot it 3 times for all the patches to apply to
Oh
it.
yeah. I
Yeah.
hate that.
I don't.
The what's it called? What is their launcher called?
Riot.
The Riot
games?
launcher?
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. It's no bueno.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, it's definitely a good alternative to like CS:GO if you want something that's super
Mhm.
crazy easy to run on a PC that you can run on a
Yep.
potato. But yeah,
All right, guys. I got one race in me, and then I gotta
All
call
right.
it. 'cause I
Yeah,
gotta-
we are at the tail end of stream here. So this is gonna
So-
be the final thing that we do.
Let's see.
This game is
Dan's
atrocious
gonna
for
win or
how
am I
long
gonna
it-
win?
takes the load.
I
Yeah.
hate this.
It's the single core IPC.
This game or the computer that's running the game? Who are we blaming here?
The Xeons here are waiting. We're both kind of just waiting for it to start.
The Xeon waiting room?
Hold please. Okay,
Oh.
here he is.
Oh, that means I might be right behind you.
All right.
So I got to give shade to Danny about his car.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Why?
I think you're
Which
driving
Danny?
a Supra in the game just so you're not in your car. Because
It's a,
you drive a tiny car, right?
the Supra's the same color as my Yaris. Hey, it's both Toyota. So I chose the most representative to what I have in real life, right? This Supra embodies my real life Yaris. It's silver, it's a Toyota, you know.
That's
You know,
about as
I
close
think
as it
my-
gets.
Yeah.
I think my lawnmower actually has a bigger motor. Than yours.
It might, actually.
Oh man.
We're
Okay.
starting to look into like potential new car upgrades, so I will be letting go of my Yaris soon. Not soon, but like in the next few years.
How many budget bills?
When you
have
go to the
been
dealership,
picked
do you
up?
bring all your camera gear to see if it sets up properly before you purchase the vehicle?
This has to be able to fit my test rig.
Exactly, yeah. So I can still sell it out of the trunk of my car. Gotta have a hatchback.
Yeah.
Can I get the camera mount option added into this?
Okay, we're almost there. So this is the
Okay.
game for the trophy. Do we have the trophy, Joe, that you can show, or did he just walk away right when? Yeah, see.
Yeah.
No,
just as
I got you. I can show
he's
the
grabbing it.
We need to show the trophy. So this is going to be
trophy. All right, let me
whatever
go
first
full
map I
screen
can
this.
find. It's got to be a new map too. Look who's practicing. Oh my gosh.
I know
What?
he's.
I'm just driving around bored. Because I'm waiting so long for these Xeons to catch up. Jeez.
Hey, I'm here.
Mine just
Alright,
says
he's there.
activate Windows. I don't know what you're talking about.
So here we go. The trophy, the
right,
$400
he's in.
gaming PC challenge champion. So
Heck
this is
yeah.
for all the marbles.
Convoy.
Oh, wait,
Out my
can-
license plate.
Does the etching, or not the etching, but the engraving, can you show that zoomed in?
Probably not very well because
Oh,
my camera sucks, but
Closer,
Take a
closer,
look.
almost there.
Focus you. Oh, never mind.
focus.
come on.
See, it just doesn't do it.
Okay, invites
Okay.
are coming in.
That's as
All
good
right.
as $400
Invite
gaming
list.
PC challenge champion. So
Waiting for it to show up.
accept.
It should be. I got. Okay, invites are coming right now. This is the
Let's
dumbest
do
game
it.
where you have to like hit it exactly when.
I also hate it when games require you to like do stuff not within the game menus itself, but go out to like Xbox Game Bar menu to invite. Like
Mhm.
just integrate it into the game.
Yeah.
It requires more brain cells, I guess.
All right. So I hit accept. You should see me in the convoy.
Yep, everybody's here.
Okay, we're good. I'm trying to get us to a starting point here.
So I just have to beat the Supra with my Supra.
Oh,
Supra.
can I pick a Lambo then? I want to change my car.
That's
No,
up to
I'm
Joe
kidding.
because you guys are doing the 30-second delay, right?
Yeah, I
It
think we
doesn't
gotta
matter
go
to me. I have no dog in this race, so
I'm actually going to watch you guys, and I'm going to control the camera, and we're going to do the
Okay.
chase cam from the second player perspective.
Can you
so-
do a point-to-point race just so that we could see like all the environment in the game and stuff? I
Maybe.
like just the different roads that it takes, and so we're not going
Oh,
into like the
yeah.
same loop.
Okay.
Are you okay with that, Dan? For a point-to-point this time?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
It's okay. You're changing the rules on him again. It's fine.
Again?
that it would have went
I was
better.
going to say, technically, these guys said I was the one that was cheating all the times because my photos had backlights, and then yeah.
I
was like, hey,
feel
you
like
better not doctor those
Reselling
photos.
parts to increase.
there
your
was
budget.
reselling. That wasn't part of the rules officially, was it?
It was early in the rules. It was way early. I said, I need this, but you were smart. You said, can we have a game drive? I should have just done a game drive.
Yeah.
And then benchmark that drive.
Or just got a 512 NVMe, but I mean, that's
Ooh.
neither here nor there.
I
Yeah.
had not even $5 left, which is also another thing that I think I mentioned. I got ripped on. It's like, well, I would have bought 512 if I could.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
John
These are
talked
so
about where
close.
he was asking me why I didn't activate Windows. I'm like, well, I had nothing left in the budget, so if you want to donate that $11, $12 for a Windows key that we can get, yeah, sure.
Okay, here we go. We're
I
gonna
got a
start
promo
this
code
one.
for that.
We'll look point to point race.
I'll probably end up activating that anyway, because I would want
Okay.
to.
Because you're a
Road
gentleman.
racing. Here we go.
All right. this is for
EVP.
all the marbles.
Ooh, this is a 4.7 mile clear morning route. That's one option. Here we go. Hold on a second. I'll let
Yeah,
you
clear
race.
morning sounds like that would be good.
Clear morning route. Okay.
Yeah, I'm driving in the dusk right now, and it's not that pretty. So
Oh, see, I got the wrong. There we go. So this is one option. Let's see. Can we make it hard for these guys? Fog in the evening? No. Ooh, clear morning. I think that's the one. Nice and twisty in a deep valley. Yep.
oh
Okay.
geez, twisty.
Here we go.
Oh man.
Now, does it
All right.
offer you guys to buy the recommended car? I'm trying to figure out what it wants.
So
I didn't get a thing pop up to say join
come on
the
in.
event.
Second.
I didn't either.
Oh okay. Oh, Waddy 14 in the chat is the one that bought the Star Trek system. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, for the
Awesome.
people, is there anyone else in the chat right now who bought the systems? I know Kuya Isaac is a normal streamer viewer who bought mine, but did anyone else buy the other two systems? Please sound off so we know.
Okay, hit join on my game right here.
Yep, yep. I got it.
Join. Okay, and we're actually, like I said, I'm going to make these guys the key view.
I'm stuck on a
John
rock.
Doe left the convoy.
I didn't leave the convoy. It specifically
It's-
said no, don't leave the convoy. That's fine.
Okay.
Y'all can race it. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
they're gonna race it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be on the side here watching.
I'll just be up here watching.
You're
All
our
right.
chat
I'm gonna
monitor.
go ahead and shut this down anyway. So
You out of here?
no, I'll watch the race. I'm just
Okay.
gonna shut down Forza. I'm tired of looking at Forza.
You gotta go full screen cam then.
Yep, I got you.
I'll go full. There we go.
Ta-da!
Oh geez. I'm getting
Mhm.
nervous.
We're
I'm getting
all-
nervous.
All right. Palms are sweaty.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
I was waiting.
Spaghetti. All right. Whew.
Machine.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, there we
Just
go.
split
Oh,
bars.
yeah.
Uh-oh. He started out behind me.
Oh geez. There wasn't a countdown 3, 2, 1. What is this?
I'm letting you guys win here.
Oh gee. All right. I got some ground to make up.
Danny's the guy that sits at green lights. We know that now.
Oh, bad turn.
Oh well. That was my chance to catch up.
Too bad
I did
turn.
not. Oh yeah. I should probably look at the map ahead of time, just to see what turns are coming up.
Generally helpful.
I mean,
Yeah.
if neither one of
Slow
you
is
wants the
fast.
trophy, you could just tell me.
Just saying, slow is fast. You know.
Or I can just use Dan's car as my wall cushion. I don't know.
There you go.
Have you noticed that Nerd on a Budget doesn't have the assist bars on the
The
corner?
assist bars?
There's assist bars?
Yeah.
Are those like
I saw 'em on-
bumpers and bowling?
Yeah, basically, check this out. So he's got the little colored bars on the road. We're on a budget.
What?
No
Really?
colored bars. Yeah, there's some assists. I had him too. Don't worry.
Oh,
No, he's
yeah.
got it. Oh,
No,
Ideal.
I don't have the
Oh.
lines. I don't
He
know
doesn't have the
why.
ideal line. Here
I,
we go.
I didn't change the settings, but apparently, yeah.
It's for benchmark.
They give it to everyone with a Xeon. That way they have enough time to figure out what happened.
Yeah,
So,
I gotta think about what I'm doing next for a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't even look over at your stream to see. Some setting must have got turned off somehow.
yeah, GTech. We saw he was in there. I was wondering if anyone else is actually in there. Let me pull up the.
Oh goodness.
Oh, jeez. I wonder. Yeah.
Into the wall. Oh, you can still see him though.
Yeah, no, I see him right in front of me, so. Oh, this is going to be a hairpin turn coming up.
Ooh, don't spin out. I almost did.
No, yep.
Look at the
Definitely.
progress. He's 63%. You're covering up
62.
the progress.
I'm at 62.
Oh, you're
63
right there.
now. Yeah, I mean, I see him. He's just one checkpoint ahead of me, so I just got to tighten up my turns, which is not working.
Clean as fast.
Is someone using keyboard and mouse? No, the clicking sound is my joystick slapping the, the side
Be
because
careful
I
what you
think
say there.
my sensitivity is probably all whack.
He's very sensitive.
Oh, jeez. You know what? If I come within a few seconds of Dan, I think I'll be happy. Where are we at now? 80%?
83. You know, if you need Dan's shipping address, I have it. Whatever you do, Dan, don't spin out. Don't overthink
Yeah.
this.
Look, Mom, no hands.
He missed the checkpoint.
Oh no!
Oh! Let's go.
You
No!
got him. You got him.
Come on, go.
For it. Move it. Yes.
You actually.
Oh no!
Wait, did you try to do some like tricks at the
Yeah.
end?
No, I
And
thought
you
that-
get style points.
But it wasn't the finish line.
Oh man, I thought the last checkpoint was the finish line. Oh
Yeah,
man.
you got to close
Oh
it.
wow.
Oh.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
we know where the trophy's going now.
You can just go
Oh.
knock on his door.
Oh my goodness.
That's
That was
hilarious.
Yeah. Try to get stuck. It's like he tried to dunk and it bounced out the rim.
Exactly. Okay. We
know.
can all come back to the big faces now, and we are about 2 hours 12 minutes into stream. I think for the most part, we've wrapped up everything that we wanted to do, and then people have to do stuff. Get back to the real life now. So, yeah. Any closing words from any of you guys?
awesome. Man, we
This
all
was
sold
an
all the
absolute
machines.
blast. So
Take it, Joe. Yeah, I was gonna say we
Uh,
all have machines to ship now. That's awesome that they all sold
Mhm.
it. People are gonna get really good gaming machines. That's the cool thing.
Yeah, they
about it. But we have to plan next year. You know, we got to do another. I think this has to be a bigger event. You know, and I think
Mhm.
Zach has to be in it. You know.
I know a couple
Yeah.
people asked me about it, and maybe we can get it to where it's a bracket event, and so kind of square off and then keep squaring off. And I don't know, that may be hard because obviously we're not going to build multiple machines as a part of it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it would be cool to get some more content creators into it, but then also at the same time just getting us 4 on the same schedule and getting all the rules laid out, everything else. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that
was-
was hectic. With
Yeah.
only 4
Yeah.
people, imagine if it was like 8, 16,
Yeah.
24.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Everyone works at different schedules. But
Yeah, and I think all of us have also extra jobs. This isn't
Yeah.
our full-time gig. So it's finding time is tough for sure.
Yeah, GTech
so.
says he volunteers as tribute for the next competition. So
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know, maybe we can get that Micro Center sponsor and we'll just do all Micro Center builds.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all.
I was gonna show something real quick on this. PinkyTech is at 932.
Get it. Sub,
Closing
sub,
it.
sub.
Closing
yeah.
it.
If everybody subbed to him, we could probably 69 left. We could get him to 1,000.
Oh,
No.
do it, people. Get this
Yeah.
man to 1,000.
All right.
Yeah, if
And
you
I'll
haven't
make a couple
subscribed-
fake accounts just to get it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
All of my kids are
I'll figure that.
subscribed to him, and they have no idea who he is. They're on there like,
John's
they're like who is this?
John
guy,
has
you know?
27 fake accounts. It's like, I saw it just come in, net guy 1, net guy 2, net guy 3. It's been kind of weird, but we're
Yeah.
getting. Hey, 933, so we're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
appreciate everybody that subbed during the stream because I think I started the stream like 9:20 something maybe. So yeah, everyone that's jumped in, everyone that's subbed, thank you guys very much. I'll probably never know who you are because like people think is that we don't get notifications. Who's subscribed? It just you see the counts go up and down, and occasionally you'll get an email from YouTube saying this person sub. But
Mhm.
I would say out of the 900 and something subs I have now, I might have gotten like 50 notifications or something like that. It's a very small percentage. So. But thank
Yeah.
you guys nonetheless.
All right. So I guess with that said, I want to give another huge shout out to Jawa again for helping to cross promote this as well as giving us those discount codes so that to help these move fast and to get cheap, good gaming PCs into the hands of gamers who could potentially use them and benefit from them. I want to thank all my co-hosts here that I was joined with today, Dan from PC Tech Hustle, Joe from PinkyTech, and John from the Net Guy, for inviting me into this competition and allowing for me to host this competition on this stream for all the viewers who came out tonight to watch and show support. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for us this time though. So definitely check out everybody's channels, check out the content that we make, and we will all see you respectively in the comment sections of our videos and such. So have a good night everyone, and we will see you later.
Thanks everyone.
Yeah.
See y'all.